All right, we're live. What's up, guys? Hello, everyone, and welcome back. Yeah, it's the Sunday night stream. Woohoo! All right, let's see. Ooh. Scooby-Doo. Let's add our tags in. Oh, am I excited to hang out with you guys tonight. So this is going to say hot new Gengar break, Psyduck break, and Rocket returns break, live card shop. All right, lovely. You know, one of the reasons we have this Merit is because many of the other Rocket return cards are too expensive. So this is an affordable Rocket card. The really big expensive ones will take forever. All right. Oops. At here, we're live for Sunday night. All right, Sunday night. We're getting very close to the launch of Monster Hunter. You guys are going to start noticing me disappearing for that, okay? In fact, for the week where they release it, they launch it, I might actually take a week off over here. Just a warning, because, and to be honest, I shouldn't do that because we get a lot of sales in 1 week. So I got to find a way to fit these two things together. But, yeah, that's a big deal. When the week that Monster Hunter comes out, it's a big deal. And that is happening in, like, 1 week from now. So it's very soon. Okay, Elizabeth Reigns. I should pick a day a time in the day that fits just right for the Monster Hunter. I don't know when that should be. Okay. 2 spots in Gengar right here. Thinking the daytime makes the most sense. But, you know, those daytime streams are pretty good. No matter what time of the day I give up, it's going to hurt me. Okay, let's see. Which stream has more sales, days or night? Well, the nighttime stream does, but that's because we're up much later in the nighttime stream. So daytime stream lasts for about an hour and a half. Did I say that backwards? The daytime stream's about an hour to an hour and a half. But the nighttime stream can last 3, 4, 5, and 6 hours. So it goes much longer. Okay, we have a Brandon Wong order. Mr. Brandon, he sent me some money. Let's see. Let me understand that a little bit better. Let me see. He had some pending transactions, and we were waiting for those to clear. Let me make sure that makes sense. Did my payment go through? It says $200 are here, but let me double check it all and see what it all looks like, okay? All right, give me a moment. Scooby-Doo, doo-doo, Scooby-Doo. All right, so you've got... Oh, you've got quite a few pending orders, actually. I did not know that. So now that I've looked in, the order you just sent did clear. But it says here you've got a huge chunk of pending orders. There's 1, 2, 3, 4. There's 4 pending orders for some reason, and they add up to a pretty substantial amount. So I'll send you a quick screenshot of that. Now, I don't know what that is all about. It might just be a security thing, or maybe it's like your bank is sending a big e-check over from one particularly busy night, which would make a lot of sense to me. Here we are. All right. Boom. All right, so you got a screenshot of it now. You can see the latest one did clear, though, so that's good. There it is. All right. So, this is complicated. It says here you had $286 left to spend. So that means out of all the pending orders, there was $286 that is unspent from the pending orders. Pending. But then also you've sent $200 that are real, that are in my account. I don't think it would be smart to spend that yet. We should wait for all the pending orders to clear. Okay. I don't know if he says, odd. Yeah. So when it comes to all that, the pending orders have to clear first before we start using up that money again, okay? Because that pending orders, they add up to a substantial amount. Does that make sense? So let's be patient and wait for those to clear. Very important for that to happen, because I had a different guy recently where they didn't clear, and it was also a substantial amount. We are? All right. I don't even know what those are cost by. You think they're a security thing? Here's Elizabeth Reigns, 2 live customs and 12 holo shuffles. Okay, ready? 2 live customs, 1 and a 2. Those are 2 cold live customs. It's Jen! We missed you, Jen! We didn't even get to wish you a happy Valentine's Day. We are? Turn this down a little bit. That's kind of loud. Can I use the 200 that cleared? I would love to tell you to go ahead and use that, but I think that the rule should be that the pending order has to clear first. And let me sit down and do a math with you real fast, okay? Hold on. Okay. All right. Whew. Hola, mis amigo. Mi amigo? Is it mi amigo? All right. How's your last week been, Miss Jen? Hope you're having a good week. 12 holo shuffles for Miss Elizabeth. All right, these better be good. We got to get you something good. 12 of these. Look at this. We got a Psyduck Slowpoke, but that's only half the break. The other half is actually Master Ball Cubone. 3 very cute Pokemon. So that's kind of a cutesy-wootsy break. 3 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Oops. There we go. Well, I've been busy, man. I'm so busy. Busy as heck, man. All right. Ooh. Ready? Tyranitar, Bellybolt, Dunsparce, Caracosta, Wooper. No! That's a straight cold round. No! How is it possible? I guess that is possible, Elizabeth, for a 12-card round to be cold. You know, when you think about it, for example, that could have been the round right next to the 5 live customs. And we know that there's like 19 cold cards right there. That sucks, man. What's up with these holos? Sometimes they're cold. Sometimes they're cold. That's a really bad round. I'm going to give her a gift, okay? You're going to get a gift tonight. Let's give you a nice one. I like you a lot. I'll give up an expensive gift. See this Togepi? It says 4. I really don't think it's a 4. I think PSA has misgraded it. I think it's much higher than 4. It's probably more like 8. But whoever graded it is a dummy. So you should crack it and regrade it someday. Because this is right out of a fresh booster pack. Alright. I think the guy who graded this didn't know what he was doing. A 4 would imply a card that not only has damage on it, like a crease, but it also has like multiple scratches. It is fresh out of a sticker pack. I mean, completely fresh. So this is a potential regrade for you, Miss Elizabeth. You just crack it out and send it back in. All right, thank you. All right, who's next? We have a Blake Santora order for 2 live customs, 1 Gengar, 4 holos. 1. 2. I'm so sorry. You just barely missed that. So, Blake, what are you going to snipe here? He's going to take a Magneton 10. Oh, yeah, Magneton, everyone's favorite Pokemon. Sent my first PSA submission, all stickers. Let me know what happens Thursday, Friday. That's the time frame. Sounds good. Oh, you got a Magneton Red. Cool. So that is just a straight-up poker card. Put your name on the back. All right. Mr. Blake. 1 Gengar, 1 spot in the Gengar. Okay. Scoopy-doo, doopy-doo, doopy-doopy-doo. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Whoa, Gengar's up to 5 already. It's pretty cool. I haven't even made a video about him yet. Sometimes I do a week 1, week 2, week 3 breaks reveal. Those videos always do a little okay, but they're like an ad, you know, and typically they push the rare candy card faster. So that's already up to 5. 4 holos. Ho ho. Yes. Ready? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, mister, am I in trouble? You're not in trouble. You're not in trouble at all. Here it is. You just got a pending order. We just got to wait for that to clear, okay? Here's a Rude, Pidgey, and Bellsprout. Ooh, wow. Perfectly cold. Wow, that's some cold holo shuffles, man. Those are some cold ones. Oh, dear lordy. All right. Elizabeth got some cold ones. You got some cold ones. Holy. Mister showed up to work on time. Is the wife mad at you? No, actually, I showed up late. I should have started at 11:30. Carlton Wicks, 2 holo shuffles, 1 live custom. No. Not at all. We're doing all right. Here it is. Just a cold winter, and we're hanging out inside. We're watching a TV show together, The Office. It's very fun. Okay, that is a cold, alive, custom Carlton Wicks. Okay. So we got a 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Boom. You got Bug Catching Set and Duskull. Whoa! Carlton, it's all you, baby. That is some cold holo shuffles. Those just kind of popped up really fast. Oh, what are these scissors doing here? And this box can go down here. That's where that box was. Did you guys see those cool cards I showed off today in the shorts? I hope you watched my YouTube shorts. If you don't watch my YouTube shorts, you should be watching the Instagram Reels, Facebook Reels. Facebook's one of my worst performing platforms. I started over there really late. I'm very stupid about it. But yes, we've got the Facebook Reels. We've got TikTok, which is one of my best performing shorts platform. And so the TikTok one did very well. And yeah, you got to watch on one of those channels because we make a lot of exclusive content that's just a minute long. And you got to see that. Of course, if you want to see it all, you got to watch on YouTube because that's where Mike's side posts. He posts all of the highlights of the stream, whereas I post the stuff that I make everywhere. I keep seeing a dude that says it's not Charizard on the shorts. Yeah, he's real consistent. He watches every short. It's really funny. Okay, we have a Raul Mendoza, 3 holo shuffles. Raul Mendoza. So it's Sunday. Sunday's traditionally kind of a slow stream. Sunday's typically not the fastest stream. A lot of people, by the time Sunday rolls around, they've spent all their money. It is. So we tend to find that Sundays are slower. Actually, that is a great point. I should make Sunday... I feel like Sundays are slow. Sometimes Mondays are slow. Sometimes Tuesdays are slow. Sunday's arguably the slowest day of the week. Maybe that's a good day. Those are cold too! Maybe that's a good day to take off from Monster Hunter. You know what I'm saying? Because I gotta have some Monster Hunter time, man. All right. How much did you put on the La Pass? Oh, from the quest stickers. Well, right now I haven't priced any of them up. That's something for me to think about. I think actually what I ought to do is at least wait for the rest of the ones that are grading to come back. A couple of them are grading. It's funny because somebody asked about the price on the raw stickers for those quest stickers, but I already bought those. So the market kind of dried up on those as well. There weren't a lot anyway, so it was very easy to absorb them. Yeah, they seem to be fairly rare for some reason. Ooh, this is cool. I like this Bulbasaur. He's a $40 card. Let's get him in here. 40, what's that, 8? Keep the holos. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. But, you know, I'm sure the Lapras is kind of like a $250 card or something like that. I don't remember. A couple of them were kind of cheap. Many of them were in the $250 range. And the best ones were all really expensive, including the Psyduck, sadly. The Psyduck was a whopping $800. Okay, Bulbasaur. I would rather have a raw Lapras. I found out I'll be paid out 169 in annual leave hours upon 169,000? Am I reading that? That's not right. 169,000? How much? Are you saying you're rich? That's not bad. Damn, dude. Oh, this goes over here. Maybe he means 16,000. 16,000 sounds like regular money. Oh, 169 hours. Okay, that my amount that popped up in my head didn't make any sense. So that makes a lot more sense what you just quoted. Okay. Oh man, this box is oh, we got room for one more slab to be added to the Holo shuffles. Let's see if we can find one more slab, in fact. Dunsparce, that's a good one. Charmeleon. Oh, yeah, let's get this Vaporeon up there. Vaporeon's going in. He's what, 84? What is that? Well, that's like 40 times 2, so that would be 16. And then one more, so 17. 17 it is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, look a little, hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8. Oops. 9, 10, 11, 12. 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Just like that. All right. So I'll put this Vaporeon in. That'll be fun. Round of Hidden Fates on Brandon for chat. That's not bad. 6,000. That's not bad. I'm glad to hear you're getting a little cash. That's a good thing, man. You heard my opinion yesterday when we were talking about it. I think your smartest move is don't get too comfortable. Go straight for another job in HR because that will protect your resume, right? What you do next really matters. I think you should go straight to being another HR for virtually any company and just take whatever pay you can get. Might be 50, 60, 70. I don't know what they pay. But, you know, what I would do is apply across the whole country and then just move to whatever place will have you. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. You know, make it a little adventure. That's what I would do anyways. Because then you could say that you continued being a HR and you're going to be able to demand an HR's pay. There we go. This one is a good one. This is a chase card. So here's a chase card going into the box. That's what I would do also, Brandon. Yes, because in my opinion, if you sort of like, let's say you try to downgrade to an easier, more fun job, it could be much harder to get back into being an HR from there. There we go. And really the key here is you have an advantage. You're young and you're able to move. So you're able to apply across the whole country. That's an advantage. Not everyone can do that. Some people are more rooted where they're living, like they have kids going to school and stuff like that. So you're able to kind of pack your bags and go anywhere at all. I would take advantage of that. All right. So now we have an order from Cleek. Jennifer Yap, she'd like 6 of the Holo Shuffles. You got it, Miss Jen. So, this is going back here. True. In the meantime, you can enjoy your free time while looking for a job. I have no idea what's going on. Just joined and heard Mr. talking about getting severance. I'm fired. 1, 2, 3. They decided I was doing too bad of a job opening your cards. 3, 4, 5, 6. Ta-da! Okay. Ursaluna. Oh my God, Jennifer. No one's having any luck in these at all. I don't know what's going on, man. Now, Jennifer, did we start you a new bag? We must have started you a new bag, I'm pretty sure. Do-do-do-do-do. Scoopy-doo-doo. Doopy-doo. Oh, Isai Rivera's got some bags here. He's got a box these can go into. Hold on. Do-do-do-do. Oh, now his box is full. So if he comes back, we're going to have to figure that out. That's a Jonathan Morris bag. We're looking for Jennifer Yap. 6 has got a fat bag. It's interesting. Ah, Jennifer Yap. I don't want the Holos. Please donate them back. Look at all that work I did, Jen. I was like, where's Jen's bag? All right, thank you so much, Jen. I wish you had sniped something, but alas, this time it is no snipe. Oh. All right, let's get some of these slabs rotated. We got a lot of slabs. Believe it or not, we still have some stuff that's never been priced before. So you could see that hitting the table. Hello Kitty stuff that has never been priced, as well as some coins that have never been priced. Then there's items that are in rotation right now. If you go to our Discord server and look at the All Slabs channel. Oh, the Playboy break. We are. $40 break. Here's Melodic. All right. Carlton Wicks says 2 live customs, 2 holo shuffles. Let me just make sure that you do not have a competitor for the... Okay, good. So for the 2 live customs, Carlton Wicks. Here goes. We got 1 and 2. Oh, they're too cold. Live customs. I'm sorry, Carlton Wicks. No luck there. Mister, you think the evolutions from Terrestrial Festival PSA 10s will continue to go down in price? You know, there's always price adjustments, especially with new sets. Prices go up and down really rapidly after they first come out, with the highest prices being the immediate price after they come out. Because the people who grade earliest, they use really expensive grading, and then they demand higher prices when they list. And then as the slower ones come back, the ones graded at a bulk rate, the prices do tend to decline at that point. Plus, there's more product on the market. So we should see some prices fall down on some of the Terra Festival cards. Also, I think people get sick of looking at it. This is a very important sort of like mental thing when you're deciding what to, quote unquote, invest in. All that matters is how excited people were when it launched. If the excitement was high, a year from now, the demand will be high. So people are sick and tired of Terra Festival to a certain degree because they've already opened a lot of it and they've already pulled it all. But a year or two from now, that will be an in-demand set. People will still want it. So this set is a good one. If the price dips too low, it could be a buy. But everyone's going to be focusing on these new sets too. So it's got a lot of competition. It's got Battle Partners and Heatwave. Oh, I need more Heatwave. And then Journey Together, that's English. And then eventually Glory of Team Rocket. So the release of all those really good sets should all affect the price. All right, so here goes. Okay, Tyler says, my pending order went through. You can open my packs. Ah, yeah. Sounds good, man. 1, 2, 3. Carlton Wicks. 1, 2. Aha. Orthworm and Tinka Tough. Those are 2 cold ones. Carlton Wicks. There you go. So Carlton Wicks is done. I believe it should be your turn next, actually, Tyler, if you have a pending order that just cleared. Did I write it down? Okay, I didn't write it down, which means that we're just waiting for it to clear, and I'm going to look it up from here. Been doing a bit of traveling. Oh, nice. Any hits in the holo shuffles? Jeez. No, this is good. If you see a bunch of cold ones like that coming out, that's good. Means that, because remember, everything just goes in for its normal price. See, that's $40. When he goes into the holo shuffle, $40 go into the holo shuffle. So for you to have a lucky streak, someone else has to have an unlucky streak. That's the pure nature of it. So when you see a lot of cold ones like that coming out, the box is getting hotter. And if you see too many hits coming out, the box is getting a little colder. Which, you know, that's okay. It can get a little bit colder. Okay, now let's go find our good friend, Tyler Balboa. New bag, Topps first movie, pre-grade on Red Eyes. Ah, that's right. We set this to the side for you. Where'd I put it? Where'd I put it? I put that somewhere. Where'd I put it? Looking around. I told myself, put this in a spot where it can't get damaged, you know, because it's vintage, but also that I could easily find it. That's what I told myself to do. Did I put it in here, maybe? No, that would have been too easy, right? Shoot, where did I put it? Ah, here it is, and with the store credits. All right, good. All right. Okay, so these got a little more expensive. They're $130 per pack, and I'll probably sell out of them because we are selling out of them, in fact. Okay. Oh, you got a die cut card in there. Very nice. So here is Rebellion, Armored Mewtwo. Meowth times 2. All right. Oh, there's the die cut. Oh, die cut Dragonite. Wow, that is super cool, man. You got any free food to donate? Do I have any free food? Are you at a free food drive? Wow, that is super neat. I could potentially donate. Ooh, round 1 equals defeat. Yet another Charizard card. Features Charizard, Blastoise, Venusaur, and Mewtwo. It's a great card. There we go. And here is Peebsachu. Pika! Alright. Uh-huh. And Rebellion. Ooh. Alright. Okay. So that is for you. Tyler Balbo. Tyler, did we need to get you a new bag? Was that part of the deal? You would be... There's a TR box. Oh, there's a TZ box. You'd be in that. All right. We got a guy named Titan Chambly in here. Wow. So you're going to be the only other person in this box. Almost an unnecessary box, it seems. All right. Oh, you know what? I think we were putting this guy, the Holo, into its own little holder to be nice. Mm-hmm. This is old Pokemon Silver and Gold music. Very nostalgic for me. I could listen to it all day, probably. Although if we listen to it enough times, I get bored of it, and then I'll say, I need something else. All right. Very good. Mm-hmm. 2.25. Okay. Very good. Aha. All right. That is completed. Completed. Now we jump over here to Mr. Blake. Paldean Fates for Bubble Mew and 1 Holo. Paldean Fates. 2 packs? How many Paldean Fates are we talking here? I think he's talking 2 packs of Paldean Fates. Looks like we need a fresh ETB of the Paldean Fates and 1 Holo. Leaving stream up. Pull something crazy so when Mr. yells, it wakes me up. LMAO. Okay. 1, 2, 3. And 1. Boom. Furfrou Cold. That's a cold Holo shuffle. I want the red tape error pack. Red tape error pack. What are you talking about? So, Paldean Fates. I'm going to go get an ETB of that. I'll be right back. Wow, we are low on Paldean Fates. Not a lot of that left. I think I'm ready to add Pokemon Go back onto the menu too, by the way. All right. Oh. Let's double check our price real fast. No, Paldean Fates is $18 for 1 pack. That's nuts. Paldean Fates is English, right? Yes. Yes. Pokemon packs of the new sets have an error where it's red across. Alright. Is that so? Scooby-Dooby-Doo, Dooby-Doo-Dooby-Doo. Oh. All right, there's your shot. There's your Mew right there, your shining Mew. Easy. Little dice, huh? Zoinks. All right, that's gone. Okay, good luck. Oh, let me turn this down real fast. There we go. Not sure if I have a new bag. after shipping last week but the shipping was top notch. Thanks, Alexis. She's doing a good job, huh? That's good to hear. All right. I sent a DM, says Alex. Alex sent a DM. What? All right, you got one Mimikyu. Oh, it looks like a round of Holo shuffles. There it is. Did you see the video about the PokeTuber that got scammed 55,000? I did not. The Pokemon YouTuber who got scammed 55,000. How did he manage to do that? That's a lot of money to lose. Did you take the promo out of the ETB? It's going up. Yes. All right. So we got some Brandon bags. Brad Bettle. Just do a quick look for your bag before creating you a new one. I know you just shipped. Bryce, Brandon, Benjamin. Here's Brandon Loria. Some really old bags back here. All right. How did he get scammed? He did it himself. He bought $4,000 of product, never received it, but kept buying. Who was he buying from? eBay? That sucks, man. Brandon Wong, you are one big customer. I like you. Trust me, $55K to him is travel money. It's pocket change. Well, I guess that's how you get into a situation like that, is the money doesn't even mean anything to you at some point. Beady Kicks. Okay, it is new bag time for you. This one looks like it's about to expire. Brian Sanders. Would Brian Sanders come back for this? I don't think he would. That's some Spanish cards. I'm going to toss this out of the box. These boxes are full. All right. A guy from a card show he kept in contact even had the guy at his studio. So the scammer was somebody he knew? Won't be a big customer soon, sadly. Yes, you will. You're going to get a new job, okay? You got to get a new job. All right. No, but seriously, you got to get a new job just to take care of yourself. You know what I'm saying? So be sure to get that all crazy worked out. I'd be working on that all day long. If I was in your shoes, that's all I'd care about right now. All right. So we're going to say, Mr. Blake, let's decide which box you shall go into. Thank you, Blake. Ta-da. He just met them at a card con, testing out going full time with poker. You can do that, but man, I don't think you're gonna make a lot of money playing poker. I don't know much about poker, but I would bet you have to be like a top 2 or 3% player in the world in order to make it. We are. It's got to be similar to being like a pro gamer or an athlete. We are. Here's Bellsprout. Here's Electabuzz. Here's Leafy Blonde. I'm pretty good. Gambling for a living. That's pretty risky. Here's Grass type. And here's the checklist. Haha. Very nice. What I would say about that plan is you can definitely work on that. But I would work on that alongside with picking up a new HR job. Here's Alexio Alvarez. Mr. I have a box, 2 prismatic, and 1 live custom. Alexio Alvarez, you've got it. We gamble with Pokemon all the time. Okay, did you do my Holo Shuffle? Yes, I did. You got a Furfrou. It was stinky. Cold. You got 1 stinky Furfrou. 2 prismatic. You got a holographic card, and the holographic card was Furfrou, is what I mean to say. There we go. He lost money because he stepped down on his game that he does well. What? Do you have a spare box of Yu-Gi-Oh! Legend of Blue Eyes if I bought one? I think I do, yeah. If you bought a whole box of it. Has that moved up in price finally? Like, is my price out of date with that set yet? We are. You know, I've been holding that for well over a year, I think. All right. Alexio. Good luck. We got Vaporeon. We've got Festival Grounds. I'm going to get a new set on the menu today. It's going to be Pokemon Go. 2 rounds of holos. Alexio Alvarez. Thank you, Alexio. HR sucks. No, that's a good job. That's a good job. Every company needs HR. Okay, Alexio. I have a box. Oh, he's so nice. He even told me he has a box. He is so nice. This guy knows how to do it. Let's see. Here's the box. You know how much time you just saved me? I would have gone through all the AL boxes first before finding that. On the 18th, Magic is releasing more Final Fantasy info. Nice. Bro got greedy and got punished. Scammer was offering an unopened Mario Pikachu box for only $11K. Ugh. So, what, is he going to get his money back? I mean, a guy can't just steal your money and run away, because you can go after them legally and even criminally. He can't just take the money and run. Unless he's, like, from, I don't know, Pakistan or something, I guess. Like, if it was an international order, maybe they can get away. But if it's somebody he can identify, yeah, you can just start, you know, doing stuff to work on it. Okay, that was Alexi Alvarez. Thank you so much for that. Dylan Chan is back. He says 2 custom vintage packs. These have been very popular. If it doesn't clear, I'll reimburse. Oh, you're all good, man. You're all good. I can't wait to see the AI art and race swapped characters in Magic Final Fantasy. He said he will not pursue anything and chalk it up as a learning experience. Oh no, you can't say that. You can't say that. That is silly, dude. He could hire, if it's $55,000, he could hire people to go after that money. He could be like, if you can retrieve even 15,000 of this back, you can keep the rest. Nah, he can't be saying that about 55,000. All right, you ready? That's grand larceny. That's a major theft. That person who stole from him can go straight to jail for that. Ooh, Abra, super potion, energy removal. Look at that Merit, man, and beautiful Raichu. I think this is a good pack. Look at that. I think that's a great pack. That's for you. Oh, he ordered 2 of these. Hold on. Let me grab the next one, too. You would have gotten this one. So you've got a little energy card, a little Eevee, a little Rattata, Pidgey, Licky Tongue, and Chansey. Chansey and Raichu. That's not bad at all. When he mentioned the guy was at his studio and home, I think there's more to the story. Maybe they know each other or something. Maybe he's like, I don't know. Here we are. All right. There we go. Very good. All right. Ha-ha. Oh, Mr. Dylan. Dylan with the D. Not trying to get on your case, but be careful. I've watched many people that were good at playing poker lose everything. So when he says play poker, he doesn't mean with real money, right? Because I'm pretty sure the professional poker players, they don't play with real money. They play with a sponsor. Isn't that right? A sponsor. Yeah, you definitely can't be playing with your own money. That'll be a very bad thing. Because even though you could win, I think that risking what you've already put together after so many years is just not worth it. We are. Like, you might as well go to the casino and put it on red or something like that. So I don't think he was saying to do that. I'm pretty sure he's talking about going, like, professional. That's where you get a sponsor who pays for the chips and all that, and you just get paid like a salary, correct? That's how they do it. They don't use their own money. There we go. It's called Cash Games. Cash Games. What does that mean? Does that mean you are going to use your... Does that mean you are going to use your money? He got 25,000 back so far. Oh, okay. Nah, I use my own money. Oh, Brandon, I did not know that's what you meant. Yeah, I'm on Cody Hodges' side. That sounds like a mistake just waiting to happen because you have no other income source. So, like, maybe if you had, like, a partner, like a girlfriend or whatever, and she had, like, a steady job, and then your job was the risky job, maybe that would make more sense, but you don't have that. So I would say, yeah, that's not the move because, yeah, it's no different than just hitting up the casino. At the end of the day with poker, since it's a competitive game, you're either the best and you get really good luck, or someone else is the best or they get really good luck and you could just lose all of it. So I don't know how that'll work out for you, man. Professional gambler. Mister, some poker players are so good that casinos invite them back with free rooms and bottle service just to make their money back from them. Yeah, well, sure. Well, that's what casinos do in general. They want you to stay at the casino because they know mathematically you're more likely to lose. But poker players go up against each other in like televised games. So, Brandon, if you want to play poker, you need to do that. You need to go into professional poker playing where you have a sponsor who pays for your game and you just play the game and get a salary. Maybe it's like $50,000 a year or something. But because you're so good at the game, you probably have like an online score like chess players do, right? Because you're so good at winning, your online score looks good, and then a sponsor says, we'd like to hire you to play for us. But if you use your own money, that's just not good, dude. You can't be doing that. You can't be doing that unless you were already really wealthy. Like if you're a multimillionaire and like you got like 4 million laying around and you can afford to lose 1 million, then maybe I would do it. I wouldn't do it before that point, though. All right, you ready? So, let's see. Jennifer Yap, 30 packs of Scarlet Violet base set. What? Scarlet Violet base set? I'm going to be sold out. Let's see what we got, Miss Jen. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We got 5 of these. I actually might be about to sell out of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, before we begin this, Jen, let's go ahead and add the Pokemon Go to the menu. I mentioned we're going to start putting some stuff back on the menu from the past. All right. So we got an ETB of that right here. House always wins. Never forget that. Well, he can't be talking about playing against the casino, right? That would be even crazier. He must be talking about playing against other professionals somewhere, right? How does that even work? Do you do that at the casino? Is that how it works? Man, that does not sound good. All right. Okay. I have sizable savings PDX. Yeah, but no matter how you feel about those savings, in 1 year, listen to me, in 1 year, those savings will not look that good. That's how much money we spend to live. You gotta have an income. We are. All right. Now I play against players. That makes sense. All right. Yeah, you gotta have an income. Now what is this? Oh yeah, the old Mewtwo, huh? That's cool. Forgot about that. Yeah, in 1 year, whatever savings you got in 1 year, you will eat through a huge amount of that savings. Because that's the nature of it. Huh. I like this. I feel like this saves, I feel like this is less plastic. Okay. All right. We got some of this, some of those. These can go over here. And this can go in. Actually, let's keep this box near us. There we go. Let's see how much the average person consumes. How much money does an average adult consume living in an average USA city? All right. Here's a general breakdown. Come on, go faster, ChatGPT. So according to this, the average cost of living for just one person is somewhere between $42,000 and $84,000 a year. And that's if you're one person living in an average city, not an expensive one. Look at this. So here we got Pokemon Go, guys. Isn't that nice looking? So let's get this up on the menu. Pokemon Go and base Scarlet Violet. We went back in time to 2023. Let me get an idea what we're going to price these Pokemon Go packs at. All right, let's see. Thank you, mister. I appreciate it. I'll take that to heart. I'm all about that kind of research, man. That research is very valuable. All right, so here we are. They really have gone up in price. They undoubtedly gone up in price. These are really expensive. Divided by 10, I think. So it looks like for Pokemon Go, let's see. There should be a way to price this, not price this, but maybe like make this menu very readable. We're going to put this before the Scarlet Violet base set. This is going to say Sword and Shield. Pokemon Go. And it's going to be $11 per pack. I'm going to hit save on that. All right, so Pokemon Go's at $11 per pack. It's back on the menu. How about that? So one of the items is back. Okay, back to Jennifer Yap. I really ought to find out how much of this I have, because I don't think I have very much left. I got to be considering a restock on them. Okay, we got a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, it's really hard to keep this stuff in stock these days. It's kind of crazy. But yeah, I've been putting a lot of my money toward different directions. Like, I've been doing a lot of grading. I've been doing a lot of purchasing some really big high-end investment slabs. And I've been buying a lot of inventory slabs for the breaks. I'm a big fan of the breaks. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, and a 30. Ta-da! It's crazy. Not that long ago, I had the Pokemon Go ETBs in the actual live customs selling for like nothing because I was just trying to liquidate some of them because I had too many. And now that same product, it's worth double what it used to be worth. And it's just kind of shocking. It's like, when did that happen? Just like overnight, it's worth double. All I had to do was sit on it. I didn't have to sell a single piece of it. And it was going to double anyways. It's very strange. Mr. iFriends, pay me to give them my sports picks because I have the time for research. Pay me to give them my sports picks. I don't even know what any of that means. Totally confusing. What? All right. We are? All right. I was lucky and got full custody with no attorney, and X had one law. Full custody. What are we talking about? Oh, I wish I had $10K to get full custody of my kid, but I'm poor after just paying $14K on the first part. Now I'm very poor. Ooh, sorry to hear that, man. I'm sure it gets better over time, Mr. PDX. I get to see her every week, so I'm happy. Here we are. All right, very nice. I might be disillusioned with myself. Disillusioned. Here we are. I wouldn't think in terms of those big words like that, Brandon. All you got to do is unga boonga, go for the next job, man. Go straight for an HR job, which is what you're doing currently, and get paid good money at a new HR job. And then when the dust is settled, when you've kind of set your life up so that you're taking care of yourself, now you can start looking at getting back into poker. That's what I would do. I would turn the poker off for now. You know, I would turn off the poker. Poker is a competitive game. And so just like it's possible for you to win, it's also possible for you to lose. Whereas if you get a job, you pretty much only win, right? Like you work and you get a paycheck, and then you work and you get a paycheck, and then you work some more and then you get a paycheck. Well, poker could look more like this. You play and then your opponent takes all your money. Then you play again because now you're in the hole, and then your opponent takes your money again. And then you play a third time, you win a little bit of money back. And you play a fourth time, your opponent takes all your money a fourth time. You're in a huge hole. So that's the problem with poker. Poker could go either way, whereas a job only goes one way. It just gives you money. So this is why a job's so much better. So I don't know about words like disillusioned, but it's very smart to have a standard job. Whether you want to go pro with poker or not, you got to have a steady income. Okay, you ready? All right, here goes. Klefki. All right. Is there another vintage pack break? Yes, sir. It's the same. Ooh, look at that. That is a beautiful looking Gyarados. Wow. It's the same break, actually. It is, once again, Team Rocket. So we're doing a second Team Rocket break. The first one was really good, and we want to see it repeated. Oh, what are you going to have? Oh, look at that. You got Iron Treads Altart. Not bad, Jen. Look at this. That was kind of sticking. That was weird. Huh. Yeah, look at that. It's like the corner. All right. Iron Treads. It's weird how the cards do that. Iron Treads. Here's Arvin. Haha. Same price. $46 a spot. Yep. That is Rocket Returns Japanese. It's Glory of Team Rocket's coming up, so we're all about that right now. Do you know why it does that in packs? Who knows? Part of some computer manufacturing machine makes these packs at 100 miles an hour, right? Because that's the only way for them to make a good profit is it has to make it real fast. So somewhere out there, there's some machine making these at 100 miles an hour, and it occasionally messes up. All right. This is a big Jennifer Yap order. Thank you, Jen. Spidey Ops. Ooh. Good. All right, and worst you can do is stay stagnant. Keep pushing it. Here's Curlia. Here's Garimer. Okay. Here's Squawkabilly. Here's Heracross Magnemite Palmot. So his name's Palmot. I remember that. Here's Team Star Garant. They're just like Team Rocket, except not really. They're way worse. Here's Slowpoke. Ah, yes. Back when Pokemon introduced the 3 holos per pack rule. And now half of your pack is just bulk holos. This is my therapy stream. Yeah. Here's Flebebe, Quackavall. Okay, here's Pomo. So he's Pomo. Okay, Pomo. That's such a forgettable Pokemon, man. You almost don't think it's a Pokemon. Here's Miraidon. It's Aeon. So, mister, what are those sticker cards you made a short about? Do they come from packs? Yeah, I've seen the pack they come out of. I don't think you can buy them anywhere. I've looked. You can't find them anywhere. So they weren't printed that much. They're a short print run. And they're just this cool Minecraft-looking Pokemon. And some of them are graded, and there's not much left. And I already bought up the ones I could find that were in decent condition. There's a couple on the market also that look like they're okay. But if you kind of zoom in, you can find flaws on them. Also, they're just really expensive, man. So I grabbed most of what I could. There's a couple slabs left out there, but they're like crazy expensive. As were the ones I purchased. Pachirisu, very good. I think you're going to make your money back on this round, man. Look at that nice Pachirisu. Beautiful. All right, here is... Yeah, those videos are getting a bit of attention. The Quest sticker videos. And I think that's because they're so unique. No one else had really looked into those before. Here's Rocky Helmets. And Annihilate. It's weird how many, obscure Pokemon cards there are to collect from, like, weird sets. And some sets look especially strange. These are like Minecraft Pokemon. Okay, Capsakid. And there we go. Mr. Praise Kier. Who's Kier? All right. Put this over here. Anything to keep the stream going. Oh, that's so nice. All right. I was fully anticipating a slow Sunday stream. Because sometimes Sunday streams are pretty slow. And people went pretty deep the last couple days. Sandile, Pachirisu, Spidops, Arvin, Iron Treads looks really cool. But you also got this cool Gyarados here. So you got a couple good cards, I'd say. Look at that. Nice. Okay, well, this is deserving a brand new bag, I'd say. Okay. Very nice. All right. Look at that. Slow Chansey. We got Slow Chansey with us here. I think that this pile in front of us is deserving a... Let's go ahead and write this down. Jen Yap. All right. I think this pile in front of us deserves a picture. Where's my phone? Here it is. So, like I always tell you guys, we take a picture of these slabs and post it in our Discord server in a channel called the All Slabs channel. And this allows you to go back and shop for what's already been on the table. Click. We always have stuff getting repriced and rotating in and out. Oops. All right. Very good. There you go. So, what do we got next? We got Jennifer Yap, 3 live customs. Whoa. All right, Jen. Are you getting lucky tonight? 1, 2. Oh, oh no. Oh, it sucks. I'm so sorry, Jen. Oh, my gosh. Live customs are always crazy, aren't they? Damn. Who's next? We have Carlton Wicks, 2 more live customs. Let's make sure. Let's see. Yes, okay. So, Carlton Wicks, you are next. These are yours. 2 live customs. We got 1. Oh, my God. There it is. 2. There it is. The next one's the hit. All right. PSA 10, Pikachu Poker. Pika Poker, huh? Let's see what that's all about. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. That's a great card. The Ace of Diamonds Pikachu from the 2009 Platinum deck. Look at the Giratina on the back. Pretty good. Carlton Wicks. Wow. All right. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Throwing this away. Swings. We have an order from our friend Ivan Rodriguez, who would like 2 PokeBruhs. Ivan Rodriguez. So these PokeBruhs are kind of a newish thing. They've been redesigned. Let's see what he gets. 1, 2, 3. He gets 2 in the front. 1, 2. Like that. Let's see what goes on. Cold. Let's see what the next pack is. Ah, you got an Eevee. Very nice. All right, that is for you, Ivan Rodriguez. That's an expensive card if you didn't know that. This Eevee, pricey. All right. Do you have a favorite Pokemon card? Yes, I'm a really big fan of this one. I like this one right here. Really got a lot of sass to it. Very sassy card, I think. Very sassy. Lots of sass. Okay, let's get a rotation going. Here's the time-space distortion. Here's the Porygon. Oh, we got Dark Charizard. Here's a Blastoise. Here's Wigglytuff, just kind of beating up on Psyduck there. Poor Psyduck. All right, man, when the sleeves are all crinkled and got all this writing all over them, I swear to God, it makes it harder to sell the card, but they look so good when you take them out of the holder. Oh, we got a tag-graded card, Golbat. Everyone's going nuts for tag-graded cards lately. There's another tag-graded card. All right. Tag grading. You guys heard of them? Everyone's talking about tag grading. I love it. I see the sass. He sees it. All right, well, here, let's let those settle for a second. Who's next? We've got Bryce Wolf, 6 of the Chinese gem packs. So we are on the last couple of gem packs, and then we're sold out. These were pretty successful. When we restock them, they'll actually be cheaper. The reason they're so pricey is because this right here is literally the last box. So, and we won't see a restock on Monday. We might see a restock on Tuesday if we're lucky. Do tag graded cards cost more, or is it just the talk of the community? I think it's just the talk of the community. But that's a really pricey one just because that's actually an expensive 10. So that Evolutions XY, the pink energy there, that's not cheap to collect. Okay, so you need 6 of these, huh? Gotta be saving these boxes. They seem like they'd be useful for shipping. Okay, there we go. You should scan the QR code on the tag slide with your phone and show people what it's all about. I think we've done that before. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There you have it. Okay, as you guys know, these gem packs, they're Chinese exclusives, and they have artworks that don't exist in Japanese or English. That's why people like them. And we're going to have more on the menu because it seems to be popular. Here we go. Scooby-Doo. They just announced they're in the beginning stages remote grading pods where you will be able to get in-person grading and encapsulation. That's cool. Ooh. Oh, very nice. Okay, that's pack number 1. Sent you a private message when you are free. All right, I'll look at your message. Here's the duck. All right. Whoa, we have 150 people watching on a Sunday? It's Sunday. It's Sunday at 2 a.m. How do we have so many people tonight? Here's Crocalure. You know, you just can't predict when it's going to be a busy night sometimes. You cannot predict that. Here's Chainsey. Chainsey. All this chocolate is on clearance. Wow. Oh, okay, here we are. President's Day tomorrow. Oh, maybe that has something to do with it. Do people get off for President's Day? I don't get off. It's President's Day and Family Day in Canada. Oh, Canada. Do, 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 do. All right, Bryce with the B. All right. Why do so many Canadians not want to join America? I'm offended. I think they think they're better than us. All right, let's see. Did you guys see that hockey game where they were booing? Let's see. Mr. Bryce, you've got a bag somewhere. I want lower taxes, says James. Yeah, that's a big deal. My definition for how free you are is how little taxes you pay. If you pay a lot of taxes, it's like the government owns your labor. You're like a slave working a farm if the government takes home all your money. There we go. It's the modern slavery is for your government to take everything you got. Here's John Skids for English, OP9. Ooh. The governments always have these great ideas on how to spend it. They're like, we know what to do with it. We'll spend it on, everyone else. Well, what about me? No. Damn it. I should have just kept the fruits of my own labor. There you go. Tossing this away. I would like to travel anywhere in the States without the need of a passport and work anywhere without work. Yeah, that's the interesting thing about the people who really hate the idea. It's like, there's a lot of Americans that are not dying to move to Canada. It's cold up there, dude. I've seen your temperatures. I've been studying temperatures all across the country because I'm really interested in moving. And so I study annual weather all over the place. There's some nice places to live all over the U.S. because it gets warmer, it gets warmer climates. Like Reno and Las Vegas, those are kind of hot. But California has some of the best weather in the whole world. Same with Florida, some of the best, beach weather. Hawaii, Texas has some of the lowest taxes and best business environment. They're growing like crazy. We are. It's cold up there, man. All right, John Skids, it's like making a conscious decision to live in Alaska. Like if you told Americans they all got to move to Alaska, they'd be like, what? No. It's cold up there, bro. You are. Ooh. Ah. Sneep. All right, lovely. We got that coveted nice weather. 151 break still going? Yes, it is. Here it is. Oh. Lovely. I think it's a matter of not liking Donald Trump, though. I think that's the big problem. It's a weird, rare opportunity, in my opinion. That's the way I look at it. It's a rare opportunity that you don't get very often in history. Like, how many times have you had a chance to do this? How many times has an American president been interested in this? Not very often. And so it's this really rare opportunity where it could happen. But because of pride and because of, how controversial of a figure Donald Trump is, I don't think it'll happen. Ooh. All right, there it is. Tossing this over here. Most of the Canadians wish we could have Trump over Trudeau. Yeah, I hear a lot of negative things about Trudeau. I actually do not know much about him. But I think he created policies that were sort of like high tax policies, pro climate change, protection from climate change, which typically means that you have to pay some kind of tax to use gas or sell gas, or they restrict the production of some good or the production of energy because they don't want to hurt the environment, something like that. But those are liberal policies, and they tend to kind of stifle your economy. So high taxes and environmental protections, there could be good arguments for them, but ultimately they do stifle the economy from where it could be. That's John Skids. And so, if you've been living that way for years and years and years, and the countries around you have just been going full power, they don't care about that as much. They're like, no, let's just go make money. you'll find yourself like struggling to keep up with them at some point, and that's typically the argument about it. Johnny Diaz. Every country has to agree to reduce themselves to fight the climate change. And so that is the trouble with fighting climate change. It's hard to get everyone to agree to that, especially the developing countries that consequently produce most of the waste. New bag? I think this might be a new bag. John Skids. All right, let's get you a new bag. Has the BGS sub went out? Yes, it has. In fact, it was picked up by the mailman earlier a couple days ago. The list is on my computer. I need to get the list and post it. Yeah, should have done that already. If anything was missed, we can always send out an extra one. BGS doesn't work the same way as PSA, so we could quickly send out another. But I don't think I missed anybody. Is 2.25 John Skids. It's good climate change is being considered. It'll slowly keep pushing as it has. It's a real problem, isn't it? It's a tricky thing, isn't it? How do you get everyone to agree to give up economic development in exchange for lowering CO2 to keep the planet from warming? You know what I mean? How do you get everyone to agree to that? And it's like I just don't think you will. Aaron Alf Pellegrini. What's up, man? Older bag. Oh, Aaron Pellegrini. I remember this now. Let's go looking for that. Make sure it exists. Ugh. Mr. Evan. His name is Evan. Okay. Aiden. Aaron B. Gordon. How old of a bag are we talking? Only 35 likes on the stream. Hit that like button for me, guys. Do me a favor. Those likes, I think, are important. I'm not sure, but I think they are. I think if you don't like the stream, YouTube's going to hide the stream. They're going to be like, no one likes it. So hit that, smash that like button for me. I was 28th. Let's see, Aaron. We stream so many times. I think it's a lot of work for people to constantly like the stream. And so I think they get a little tired of it is all. All right, Aaron, I'm going to look this one up because this one might be quite old. Let's find out. If it's not, then we'll go looking for it. Let's see. Ba-doobie-doobie-ba-doobie-doo. So it says you had an order on 2/24 for 7 English Classic Collection. It's possible that you have a bag that was just collected because that's a full year old. Maybe off by 2 days, but I wouldn't have checked that. I would have just snatched it. So Aaron Pellegrini. I wonder if it could just be right behind me, actually. Let's just check. I disassemble bags pretty often. What's this? What's this? What's this? Nope, none of these. Let me grab these boxes right here. I'm going to check these boxes real fast. Okay, guys, give me a moment here. Tristan, Joel, TTV Bill, Theoden, Giavolt, George, Steve. Wait. Hey, look what I just found. That's John Skids. That guy was just here. All right, now let's try this one. Jonathan, Nicholas, Zach Lopez. No. Let's try this box. Give me a minute. Francis Cambrero. Freddie. Octavio Kevin. Shazax. Nick. Nah, I'm not seeing you. All right. So I have just gone through the expired bags boxes and did not see you. My bet is that your bag probably expired and it was gotten rid of. We do that when we don't think the pulls are very good. Same with this one. This one could have been gotten rid of. Here we go. Because these are not very good. All right. Let's grab this. John Skids, you keep some of your cards. How do you like that, man? Very lucky. All right. If my slabs are still there, please ship. The only card I cared about was Seductive Squirtle from the Squirtle deck. Seductive Squirtle from the Squirtle deck. So you've got some shipping, huh? Aaron Pellegrini. Well, the slabs would not have been taken. Tell you what, why don't I go grab those? Because I got to go grab Robert Wright's slabs too. I'll be right back. Aaron Pellegrini. I'll be back. It'll take me a minute. Whew. Still here? I'm telling you, that takes a while, man. So, Aaron. Whew. That's Robert Wright. Then we got some Aaron Pellegrini's here. Ha. All right, let me just mark these. So this will ensure these don't go anywhere. All right. Kind of like renewing the year on them. All right. All right, all right. And Robert Wright just had one slab. Is that right? Here, we've got this upstairs now. Let me just put that there and get back to this. So we got to get moving. So 2 Pokemon gem packs, 2 old maids, and 2 poker Pokemon, and international shipping medium. You got it. So, am I keeping the old maids over here? I think the old maids are back here. Here they are. All right, cool. Should have that slab away I just finished as well. Oh, maybe that hasn't actually gone down. So you have 2 slabs. You got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You getting Chinese 151 also? Or boss? Yeah, I probably will be. I'm pretty sure I already ordered it. Okay, so those are the old maids. All right. All right. Popping this over. Charmander. Here's Bulbasaur. Here's Jigglypuff. Snorlax, very nice. He's a good one. Oops. Bulbasaur again. The Squid. Sudowoodo. And the giant fish. All right, there we go. So those are your old maids. He said he wants 2 poker. I wonder if I can keep the poker actually on the table over here. Let me go try to find the poker cards, okay? Give me a second. All right, I'm here. So we've got the poker box. That's a big box. He said he wants 2 of them. Let's just grab 2 of them, shall we? So we got 1. And how does this look? 2. Oh, this might not count. It doesn't count. 2. All right, very good. So you got a total of 3, actually. That's fine. Are we back? Are we back? We're back. So I flipped them over. I guess I bumped the wires, so we disconnected for a moment there. You did good. You got the Ace of Diamonds Bulbasaur from the green deck. That's good. So that's a solid pull. And you got this King of Hearts Donphan. He's from the golden deck. Cool, man. Yeah, that's a great round. Very good. All right. And then the gem Pokemon packs. Let's open those. Mr. Switched them out. If I did, I switched them out to the good ones. Because those are some good pulls. All right, very good. Tossing this away. Here's, oh, shiny Pikachu. It was Moonbryon. Here's, oh, Florgato. These are really nice. I like these packs. Okay, that's Aaron Pellegrini. He's ready for a round of shipping. So, Aaron, I have a suspicion that the bag was disassembled. You are? Because I did not run into it. All right. All cold. I'm going to get you a label. Your slabs are still here, which is the good thing. I started in retail pot shop and they offered me a team lead position. I accepted. A month later, they told me it's too slow for another manager, so I walked. When are we getting a twerk stream? I think I've been asking since 2023. Yeah, let's get a twerk stream. Let's jump over here, Mr. Pellegrini. Looks like we've shipped you before. Naturally, it did not save any of your information. How annoying is that? Okay, let's jump in here. 2025 twerk stream would go brazy. Oh, ooh. Are we kind of busy tonight? Man, it almost seems like we're busy on a Sunday night. That's so weird, man. All right, here's Aaron. No, we're not too busy. Sort of busy. Okay, good. You shared your information. That's perfect. So we got your phone. And also, let's compare the address. Make sure the addresses are the same. Yes, the addresses are the same. That's good. Also, let's make sure this can update. Oh, we're going to have to reset our software. So the first step is we have to reset the software. Mr. It's been a while. How are you doing in 2025? Says Max Sato. How's it going, man? Pretty good, I'd say. I can't believe it's already halfway through February. So, you know, the months are just melting away. And I'm just working my whole youth away. I guess that's how life goes, you know. I don't really know what else to work on. I'm just kind of working on my Pokemon card collection, and that's it. Pretty straightforward life, isn't it? I had somebody who wanted to make me an offer on the... here we go. Somebody wanted to make me an offer on my Rocket No Holo Dragonite, Error Dragonite. He wanted $35,000 for it, I think. He didn't say that. He said, well, a friend told me that the other one sold for $35,000. I was like... He's referring, of course, to the... What is going on here? Stop doing that. There we go. All right, this will say 7 by 4 by 4. Let's go ahead and grab his slabs real fast. So he's got 4 slabs. Anyways, they were kind of alluding to the idea that... Well, no, they weren't alluding. They said that a friend told them that the Card House EU copy of the card sold for just $35,000. I was like, really? I don't know, dude. Those guys have had that card for sale for like 6 years, and they always wanted a lot for it. You're telling me all of a sudden they just sold it for $35? Like, yeah, right. Okay, you ready? Okay, perfect. That is actually perfect. All right. Mr. With Crown Zenith almost tripling price, what do you attribute in this spike value in modern set? Am I surprised it's shooting up that much? No, because it's actually pretty old now. It's 2025. When did that set come out? Didn't it come out in like 2022 or something? It was like the end of 2022. Isn't that when it came out? It's old. It's an old set. So yeah, the price is going up. And nothing about that is surprising. Sorry, it's hard to talk and do this at the same time. FOMO and full arts. It's not just FOMO and full arts. It's really probably undervalued. Because everyone was speculating that Pokemon cards didn't have any value. Okay, playing cards. Oops. Playing cards. We're going to set the weight. Okay, set the value. All right. Oh my God, that's expensive to ship. Okay, and now we are going to hit print. We are verifying that the prices are up to date. Demand is insane. Only so many cards to go around. Yeah, so now you guys understand why I took my cards off the menu. You notice I took all the Sword and Shield off the menu. And that is because the price change is so rapid. I don't want to have to check 20 prices every day as they explode. All right, there we go. We do have an XY era booster box break going on right now. So if you want some old cards, first of all, we got the 151 UPC break for 40 bucks. One person gets the whole thing. So that one's scary. But here's a Roaring Skies box break, $44 a pack right now. There's 5 packs sold so far. So it's just started, but you jump in here if you want some old stuff. It's a great set. It's a Rayquaza set. All right, Mr. Aaron Pellegrini. There we go. What's the best thing you added to your collection? Well, probably the thing I care most that I added to my collection recently would be this card over here. This Gold Star Gyarados. Like him a lot. But I did also return, let's see. I did also return a card to my collection that I had recently sold. I also regret selling the Rocket Return Articuno. That was a mistake. But look, Gyarados and Dragonite right there. So these have come back into my collection. Well, this one's new. And this one I sold to Anthony Kalura, and then I brought it back. So there you have it. Aaron, thank you, mister. Thank you. All right, let me put this up here. Wait. Another Pikachu? Oh, that means when I showed off the quest stickers, I missed one. I missed this Pikachu. Oh my gosh. Ridiculous. It was another Pikachu. So we got these two guys. I actually added a Charizard. That's why I have one for sale. This was a really good ad. This was a Sandstorm Pop 25 Umbreon. A lot of people didn't know that set had an Umbreon in it. You can see I stocked up on some of these Charizards here, but they're just a speculative move. I think that Sword and Shield Charizard Ultra Premium Collection box set is going to go up a little bit. And these are just kind of hard to grade 10. So I grabbed a couple of these. They only have to go up by a little bit to be worth my time. But those will be saved for future breaks. But, you know, I'm still a guy collecting old cards, so. Can you show off the breaks? Yes, let's show off the breaks, everybody. You ready? So here goes. This is about to go off. 2 spots left. Lugia, PSA 9, Pokemon Tops of the Movie 2000. Is a great card. Oops. This is the Rocket break, but the Rocket sticker fell off. That's Rocket Returns Mareep. You really should consider it if you want some Rocket cards. When that ends, we'll do another Rocket break. It's only $20, so it's not really like this huge, crazy break. It's very similar, in fact, to the live customs, except no one can snipe you. Isn't that nice? No one can snipe you. All right, so that is a Rocket break right there. This Poker break, which is still kind of stalled, he'll end one day. Here's the Gengar break. That's the fast-moving one. He's already up to 5. We started him yesterday. And here's a new Master Ball break. Slowpoke Psyduck and Cubone. They're all cute Pokemon. Total of 2 cards in there. 2 slabs. But, yep, so there you have it. A couple breaks going on here. All right. No one likes the sheep. The Mareep, I like them. Are you ready? For 20 bucks, it's not bad. You have to think about that for a second. He's 20 bucks with odds of 1 in 10, right? You want one of the good Pokemon like Mewtwo? Yeah, that's like, you know, that's going to be like 100 spots at $40 a spot. So, like, do the math. You know, this one, it's such a low-risk break. It doesn't really cost you much. Miss Jennifer Yap, 30 more Scarlet Violet base. All right, I was worried that was coming in. Let's see what a restock on Scarlet Violet base is real fast. I don't know if I have that much. So let's see. Scarlet Violet base booster box. All right, let's just see what a box of this is going for now. Even the Scarlet Violet stuff is becoming hard to restock. All right. Oops. Okay, and then let's see what we're doing on these. Oh, we're doing just fine. Okay, that's good. So we can keep selling these through, and we're going to be all right. Let's just go see if I can find any, because I know we had a box in here. I'm not sure if I had any others. Oh, wait a second. I got one box of it right here. I bet this is my last box. I bet this is it. Haha, Miss Jennifer. So what are we trying to pull out of here, Jen? You know more than I do. Here we are. Ooh. Okay. What kind of chase card is in the Scarlet Violet base set, guys? Gardevoir SIR? Ooh, that's a good one. Scarlet Violet Gardevoir. Throwing that away. Okay, let's pop this open. Jen going deep tonight. I like that, man. I should be going faster for you, Jen. Drowsy AR. What's a Drowsy AR? Drowsy? That's 11. 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, and 30. When someone makes a big purchase, it gives me anxiety these days. Isn't that funny? Because it's like, do I have that? It truly is a crazy time for Pokemon. All right. All right. Miss Jen. Snipping this. Jen taking care of us, guys. She's making sure we got some cool stuff to watch to get open. We really like that, Jen. It's crazy seeing the base set get open like this, too, you know. Back when it first came out, I could barely sell it. Don't tempt you to go to the strip club. Grab this. Here's Mr. Is there an open box of Pixar? Pixar. Weiss Pixar? You're asking, looks like there's like one or two packs, just like one or two packs, and then it goes to a. So with the Pixar stuff, here's some data around Pixar. I have a fresh case of that because we ran out of it. So I think I see like one or two packs hiding out in the back, and then it swaps over to a fresh case. So, and I know what you want. You want your best shot at one of those lamps, right? The lamps, those are good. Ooh, Scavillain. Scavillain, he's okay. He's an okay Pokemon. Yes. He follows the style of Pokemon like Doduo, Dodrio, Diglett. Send Discord message when you get the chance. Sounds good. Everyone's dying to open this set now. Oh, picking up a little Spidops. Nice. All right, Jen, picking up an Altart. All right, Spidops. Watrel Iron Treads. There we go, Iron Treads. Slowbro. Miriam. Blussy. It's Blussy. Staravia. Flafy. It's Flafy. Meh. Here's Alomola. Alomola. Oops. All right. They are as rare as SECs. The packs are selling for $20 right now. Oops. Never mind. Drowsy's $46. WTF. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, man. The market, the singles market is drying up. The slabs market is drying up. And so, you know, now the booster packs is going to start drying up. And it's just the same for everything. Technically, this set is about as old as, you know, Crown Zenith. So it's just an old set. And you're going to see probably a price jump. But not just on this. It's just everything. You know, so like, why should you buy this instead of Obsidian Flame? Obsidian Flame's got Charizard in it. So you can just open anything you want. Seen a guy rip like 7 to 8 cases of Pixar and no lamps. Sure. Well, you know, we did something like that for Disney 100 to get one Steamboat Willie. And that was, man, that was a big deal back then. That was where we were making our money, was selling Disney 100, because that's all anyone wanted to open. We weren't even making money on Pokemon. Pokemon would sell here and there, but it was all about Weiss Disney for a while, man. We were opening cases of that. I'd order like 5 cases and we'd go through it all. All right, Reveroom. I wonder how those Steamboat Willies are doing now. I bet they're down to $2,000. Steamboat Willie, because if you think about it, finally you'll be at a point where people aren't talking about Steamboat Willie, but at the same time, you probably have sort of like a saturated market of graded Steamboat Willies. And they reprinted that product. Oh, you got shock. Look at this shock. I'm shocked. How long does it take for you to get accustomed to your nocturnal sleep schedule? I don't know, dude. Am I ever accustomed to it? I have a problem where I don't like to sleep because my brain's overactive. So for me, it's hard to sleep. I'm so excited to get back to work. And I stay up too late working. And then when I'm sleeping, I just get excited and I wake up to go back to work. Here's Myra Dawn. This is almost like a video game I'm playing, and I'm pretty good at it. And I just love working on it all day. Here's Toad School. Ooh. It's like a game of trying to optimize what my money's doing for me in a collectibles market. You know what it's like? It's kind of like RuneScape when they introduced the Grand Exchange, and your job is to work in the Grand Exchange and somehow end up with more gold than you started with, right? So that's basically what I've been doing for 6 years. This is like the Grand Exchange. Here's Spadops. Ooh. There's certain aspects to it that are very simple and straightforward, like we just open up a case of the gem packs from China. That's not complicated. But you don't really get rich doing that necessarily. You have to make... Oh, look at that, Miriam. All right. You have to make moves in the market that are very clever and give you a better return than some kind of like card shop return. You know what I mean? Card shops, they earn some X amount of money, but you have to be more clever than that to earn like a higher cap. You know what I'm saying? So it becomes sort of like a game. All right. Very good. That means you are dedicated and are very. Yes, I'm dedicated and I'm very. Ooh, that's pretty good. I like the Riolu, the Toad School. You know what I like about this set? It's like a little more affordable than the other sets from Scarlet Violet, and yet the cards are still from Scarlet Violet. So that's what's fun about it. I am definitely dedicated. I'm dedicated out the wazoo. We are? Okay. I think of it a little bit like refining. It's almost like a refining and almost like a gambling job too. Placing bets on what's going to do what. Takes some thinking, some philosophies. Can I change my order to get that scissor and a spot in the Rocket Break instead of the Yu-Gi-Oh box? I'd be happy to do that for you. Yes. Yes, you can skip out on the Yu-Gi-Oh box. All right, give me a second here, though. I'm pretty sure I'm almost out of this. And let me just see. Now, Jen, I might have more of the Scarlet Violet base, but I'm not sure. But I'm going to stop and do a restock of this right now while we can do a restock of it. Because one day we won't be able to. We'll look at it and be like, I don't think people are going to open that. You understand that Pokies are durable goods. Well, yeah. Well, you know, humans, I understand that humans want to buy Pokies. even just knowing what people want to own is like a game, you know. Like, why don't I just go do sports cards? Or why don't I go do those bobblehead toys, whatever those are called. What are those silly bobblehead toys? There we go. All right. Funko Pops, that's what they're called. More like Stinky Pops. Grab this. All right. Very good. So, nice Rocket Return may reap. Simple $20 to get in there. Odds of 1 in 10. So, it's probably not as good as Charizard, right? But at the same time, it's really nice in another way. Andrew Wall, Drifloon PSA 10 slab away payment. Andrew Wall, I remember that. There we go. Mr. Brandon, I answered you. And you are saying... okay, hold on. All right, there we go. Okay, now, what was I doing? I responded to 2 messages there. Oh, yes, Andrew Wall, slab away payment. Yes, here we go. When I have a child, I'm going to show up to career day with fidget spinners, Funko Pops, while wearing overalls with no shirt. Okay. Yeah, scare everyone away. All right, so Andrew, and you just, okay, so we got the Drifloon from October, and you're paying $49 toward it, so that's 105 minus 49. $56 remain. We're going to say last paid $217.25. That gives me an update on that. Very good. Thank you, Andrew Wall. Now we have Matthew Bigos with the big order. He's been waiting. He wants, instead of the Yu-Gi-Oh box, he would like to get in here and pick up an extremely good slab. Look at that card. I love that it's the King of Clubs, too. Isn't that sexy as hell? That has got to be a top poker card. Isn't that look cool? We'll have more of those in the future because I got a gold mine of poker cards that I've been investing into for feels like 4 years, and I can grade more of these whenever I feel like. There we go. Yes, I am poker card wealthy right now. Put that there. Oh, that's $150. Did you guys see this one? So that is the Blue Deck Bulbasaur, $150. Now, he wants into the Mareep as well. So you should have some money left over then. Is that right? Yeah, that's a good choice, because not all poker cards actually grade 10. So when you see a 10 poker card, you got to appreciate it. Okay. The Rocket Pack break. Oh, hold on. My order has like $50 left. Okay, cool. So 1 in the Rocket Pack break. Good choice. Yeah, the last Rocket Pack break was really nice. A lot of great cards came out of there. Hopefully this one too. Although we didn't get the top 3, which is Blastoise, Dragonite, and Charizard, which is going for a ton of money right now. So if you pull Charizard these days, he is worth even more than he used to be worth. The Charizard out of this set, he's heading toward like $1,000 right now. You're the first one in, actually, because we just finished the previous one. So we got 1 person in there. Peter Waddington, 2 spots in the Rocket break. Give me another Naughty Grimer, please. He pulled a Naughty Grimer, and we showed how the PSA 10 of that Naughty Grimer is like a $200 card by itself. So yeah, it's I don't see this set becoming less popular in the coming months as Glory of Team Rocket is released. So this is a very decent vintage booster pack break if you're going to be in one at all. This is not bad. Okay, that's the hit. Isn't that just Japanese Rocket? You said it was Japanese Rocket Returns. No, Japanese Rocket Return would be insane, dude. I don't even own a pack of Japanese Rocket Returns. I got like 1 or 2 packs of Rocket Returns English. God, what are those now? I'm curious. No, this is standard Rocket. What I did say is we're just doing the same break. That's what I said. If I accidentally said Rocket Returns, I apologize. That's because I own a lot of Rocket Returns. But I don't know if I really said that, but you're saying I did. Rocket Returns Booster. What are these going for these days? Probably some stupid amount, dude. All right. Portuguese. You could buy a Portuguese one. So you can buy a Rocket Pack for cheap and affordable $850. I don't know. That's crazy. All right. That's wild, man. So we have Miss 6, 2 gem packs. You got it 6. What about Japanese version of Rocket Returns? There's not even one on there. Maybe if I keep scrolling. So if there is a Japanese one, it costs even more than that. I don't see it. Might go under a different name, though. Yep, there's not even one for sale when you search Rocket Returns. It could be, isn't it called Rocket Gang Strikes Back? Pretty sure that's what it's called in Japanese. Hold on. Rocket Gang Strikes Back. Booster. Ah, there it is. So Rocket Gang Strikes Back, a cheap and affordable $1,700. But they're saying it's a heavy pack. And then it shoots up to $5,000 for a graded one. Yeah, it's pricey. Holy. Yeah, dang, dude. I don't know. That's just crazy, man. I am just so lucky right now because I have put all my money into Pokemon cards over the last 6 years, and Pokemon cards are just exploding. All right, Miss 6. Adventure Time Card Wars are back. Yeah, I heard about them doing a new series of the Card Wars, but this time it actually shows the characters. I would be interested in selling that. Here it is. You want to find a link to that for me, Alex, and send me a link to that? I don't know, because Temlet showed me a link to, Captain Pikachu. Temlet showed me a link to the new Halo set that finally released with Upper Deck. We're getting a case of that in now because he showed me it. So we'll get a case of that. We're going to have Upper Deck Halo, and it's just a specialty set. We probably won't restock it. We'll sell it one time for fun. Here it is. I just saw a picture. Yeah, I'd heard about the Adventure Time. It's actually, I think it's been around for a little while, the new set of it. I have Japanese Rocket Moltres EX in near mint condition. Buy it for a short. Oh, that'd be an interesting idea. I don't think I can afford that right now, to be honest with you. Robert Wright, 2 holo shuffles. Please keep the holos. You got it, Mr. Robert Wright. Robert Wright, thanks for your patience. It is your turn right now, Mr. Robert. Did you take my card out of the Marie break? You left my card in it and also counted it up to a 3. Oh, you're saying you're not supposed to be in the Marie break. Okay, hold on. Wiggly Tough, thank you. I didn't quite understand your order. You didn't want to be in the Marie break. My bad, dude. All right. Oh, he said to donate these back in. There they go. My bad. I'm not going to erase the 3 because it makes the slab so ugly. But just so you guys know, here's Matthew Bagos, right? Yeah. Just so you guys know, he did not buy into the Team Rocket break. So it's at 2. All right. Sent a DM. No problem. My second slab is a checklist. And how much is the 2 slabs shipping? 20 pounds. If it was only 2 slabs, just 2 of them, and no bag, it should be a $20 shipment. Let me see how heavy your bag is. You might have a very light bag that can actually go with them. Let's see. Ugh. Oh, your bag's right here. Oh, okay. So your bag's just heavy enough to send it back over into $40. So what you could do is you could keep your bag over here. In fact, what you could have me do is add some of your bag to the outgoing shipment, but not all of it. Maybe just the hits or something. And yeah, you might be able to ship 2 slabs and some of your cards from your bag out for just $20. Sound good? The other one's a checklist, huh? They still got the pig promo card on the Cryptozoic website. I heard that MetaZoo's coming out soon. The new MetaZoo set. Okay, we have Miguel Vasquez, $10 to my slab away. All right, Mr. Miguel. We've had kind of a busy Sunday night. I'm really impressed. I think Jen helped it a lot. Thank you, Jen. And 1 holo shuffle. Keep the holo snipes only. Oh, you mean like if you pull something. You got it, man. Mister used to hate MetaZoo. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Boom. You got Carmine. Cold Carmine. All right. When it comes to MetaZoo, I thought the valuation on MetaZoo was too high. That's the primary problem with MetaZoo. The valuation was just outrageously high. It was really expensive. And so I just thought it was too much. And after MetaZoo went out of business, I watched the prices. I saw all the prices crash down. And then when there was an announcement that the former vice president of the Pokemon card company wants to buy MetaZoo, I thought, all right, so here's MetaZoo. It does have some fans. And the cards involved in the hobby are probably all undervalued because it went out of business. And so I went out and I grabbed some, and it's a speculative play is all it is. I have a Final Fantasy card too. I've got Mario cards. I got all kinds of cards. I got Mickey Mouse. I'm a Pokemon card guy though. But when I see a good deal, I still go after it sometimes. All right, and I don't know if MetaZoo will end up being a good deal, but it looks like it has been. Here's Elizabeth Reigns, one spot in the Slowpoke break. One spot in the Slowpoke break. All right, Slowpoke is off, and away. Here you are. One in Team Rocket. They're both cute, actually, if you think about it. Team Rocket is also a cute break. Okay. Grab this. Will PSA grade a sealed promo? Yes. Yes, they will, which is why you might consider buying this blockbuster promo from Topps for just $17, because you don't have to even open it. You can leave it in the cello pack and grade it that way. Okay. When you do that, by the way, they grade the pack itself. They don't grade the card inside. So I don't really know how that all works, but it's very interesting to me. Okay, so here's the Rocket. Okay, and now the Rocket is up to 3 again. And we need the Master Ball bag. Here it is. You're the first person in the Psyduck break. They grade by the cellophane. Yeah, exactly. So they don't care about the card inside. They care about the cellophane at that point. All right. There we go. Matthew T, he says gem packs. He'd like 5 of them. All right, we're really coming to the end of the gem packs. How many were left? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's a single pack left, and then I'm sold out. I'm going to go remove them from the menu now. Gem packs are sold out, everybody. All right. Well, those did really well. We'll have more probably on Tuesday, because there's no mail on Monday, right? Now, Japanese EB2, he wants... So the EB2s are really cheap now. Did you guys take a look at that? Because they didn't sell super well at launch, we made them cheap. They're $3.50 a pack for EB2. I've got 8 cases of EB2. I'm like the furniture store guys where they're always saying, we're overstocked or whatever. I am actually overstocked. I've got too much of this. It's not selling that fast. And so I'd like to sell it. And if that means lowering the price to get you more interested, that's what I'll do. Here they are. Yeah, we've got a lot of this. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Get in contact with me if you want to buy a whole case of it at a much lower price. So if you buy a whole case and have me just directly ship it to you, I can do a lower price. And that would be the lowest price if I just ship you a whole case of it. If you want me to open a case on stream, that's also a lower price. So you could open up a whole case of EB2. I gotta move some EB2, man. All right. Store credit for our trade? Yes, you're interested in a trade? I'll do it. We are? You've got that money then. All right, snipping this. I bumped that wire again. I'm sorry, guys. That wire, man. Very sensitive. I think it's Blake Santoro, right? There you are, Mr. Blake. He's switching the packs. All right, Mr. Blake, you got that store credit. I was just looking for that slab. All right, let's see what we got for Matthew. Oh. Oh. Oh, look at that. Very nice. Yeah, I'd love to see a manga card come out of here. We want to get a clip of a manga card. So if anyone wants to do a whole case of these where I open the entire case at a lower price, or even if you just want to buy a whole case and have me ship it to your home, we could work out some special low prices that just help me minimize my inventory because I got too much of this stuff. Rhetorical question, are Japanese illustration rares cheaper than English because print quality is better? Well, it's not just that the print quality is better. They're cheaper in general. like a booster box that's cheaper, and you pull them more frequently. Here you are. The English, it's so hard, and I think the English market is larger, too. The English market is large. Ready? But yeah, I'd say the print quality does play a role here because you can pull the chase card like 3 or 4 times before you get one that's going to grade 10. In Japan, you might pull just one of them is instantly a 10, and the second one's a 10 as well. So, but, you know, like the ARs, when you're hunting the ARs in Japan, the way it will work is, since they split their sets in 2, you just buy the set with the good cards in it and ignore the other set. So more of your money can focus on the desirable set and ignore the undesirable set. Does that make sense to you? We are. Oh, Master Ball Captain Pikachu. Not bad, Matthew. There you go. Master Ball Captain Pikachu. Cool. Let's go grab your bag. I think there's situations where the Japanese cards are worth more than the English cards as well. Here it is. I don't think there's a lot of examples of that, though. Sometimes there's a Japanese exclusive. Sometimes the Japanese version is a hit from the box, and the English version is just a promo. So that's a good example. All right. I like the Japanese version of cards because they're way prettier. The English version tends to not be as pretty. It's really sad, actually. Hathim also ordered EB2. Wow, it's like you guys are psychic. He wanted 7 of these. Where's my bag? Where did I just put this? Ah, here it is. 7 of these. Wow. Okay, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There we are. Boom. Collapsing that. Gonna rotate on these. Did we rotate these yet? Shaman is back up on the table at a lower price, $750. Remember, my price just follows the cheapest buy now price. So, you know, a cheaper one went up for sale, and you could snag that for slab away. Same here, $2,700 for Cardos Prism Gengar. That's a big deal. He's a Pop 33 card. Look at the back of the card. It shows the Game Boy version of Gengar. I mean, this is a really classic card, and it's very special. That's a very good price because when you look at a lot of the old vintage Gengars, they come in around $4,000. So 2.7 almost seems kind of low. Here's Charmander. Ooh, 2.7 seems kind of low. And think of how hard this is to grade. The whole card is holographic. So yeah, that is a good one. I would rank him high. High risk for being slabbed away by somebody. All right, let's see what we got. That's a hella old PSA level. Yeah, and if you want, you can have PSA updated, or I could take the time and trouble to update it myself if this card won't sell. But I bet you it does sell. All right, Mr. Thim. Ho-ho. Okay. How well centered on average are those Lugias in the Shining Legends UPCs? Are you thinking about it? You should totally open that. It's typically not the centering that's a problem, if I recall, because I opened a lot of those myself back in the day when they were cheap. They used to be so cheap, dude. That box used to cost like $100 or $150, and I remember I bought like 20 of them, and I opened like most of them for myself, and I graded like a ton of Lugias. Some of them do grade 10, some of them do not. The real problem, again, doesn't typically come down to the centering. It comes down to like the edges and corners. Because of the way the card is put into the holder, it tends to, I think the cards tend to struggle with having the ability to grade 10 because, you know, they got like these plastic like edges that hold the card in. It's not good for the card. But that's the same problem that like the XY era has, and it's just something you roll the dice on, you know. The good news is that you also get the booster packs, and those don't have that problem. So the booster packs might make you all your money. If you were to pull, like, let's say, it's a very small set. Shining Legends is not huge. It's a small set. If you were to pull that test tube Mewtwo, oh, that card's like over $2,000 now, isn't it? Like 2.4 thousand. So, but then again, he also has to grade 10, but he's coming out of a booster pack. He's not a promo, so you have a better shot with that. But yeah, the promos are tricky. If they grade 9, you will still make some of your money back on the 9s, right? So there's Shining Celebi, Shining Lugia. I'd love to open one for somebody. After I sell one, I can't guarantee that I'll sell 2 because I kind of want to hoard those a little bit because that is a very good product. Here we are. But I'd love to just be able to show it off to people. Hathim. All right, Hathim. Nothing crazy happening for you this time. All right. I bought that because I saw the price change occur in the Mewtwo, right? And I said, well, if that's the new price of the Mewtwo, well, then the Shining Legends Ultra Premium Collection should be available to my audience as a special thing to open. because you might get that card and it might be worth 2.4 thousand. That's not a bad flip. All right, let's hit this refresh. Give me a good deal and I'll order it. That is the good deal. The deal you're seeing in the menu is all I'm willing to do. Here's Matthew Trumper, last gem pack. Wow, he snatched that. Here it is. All right. Very good. Very good, very good. 151 UPC break shipped, 1 holo shuffle with store credit. Okay, I'll take care of that for you. Let me get you in here. All right, so I wrote that down. This is the 151 UPC break. There's 6 spots left. One person gets the whole UPC to themselves. You can tell me to ship it or not. If you don't tell me to ship it, I'll open it. Back to Matthew. Ask for your holo shuffle. Wait for me to reach a point where I can, make sure you don't cut the line on the holo shuffle. Sometimes I think that annoys people. Here it is, Mr. Matthew. All right. Yeah, it's tempting, isn't it? It's a very tempting one. You got to appreciate something, though, on my side. I have to pay the taxes when it sells. And I have to pay a 3% PayPal fee when it sells, too. Not on the portion of the sale that's the profit margin, the entire product. 3% PayPal fee and taxes. And it's not as crazy of a deal for me as you might think it is. When I purchased it myself, I had to pay taxes when I purchased it. So there's all these little things packed in that makes the profit margin a slippery thing, But yeah, the price is a little high on it. But, it's a lot of fun. We do the stream for entertainment, it's for fun. If you ever buy it over here, you're not doing it to get the optimal cheapest price. Perhaps the optimal cheapest price would be like if you could buy it locally from a card shop who would be willing to negotiate the price down with cash. That would probably be the optimal way to buy it. All right, here's Robert Wright. Ship 2 slabs of most of my bag. Keep all the Simpson cards, please, and anything considered a hit. Donate anything that's not considered a hit. All right, you want to try and send the whole bag out. Let's take a quick look at that. So keep the Simpsons cards. All right, here are the Simpsons. And then anything that's a hit. So these are just some holos. This is nice. That's a promo or box topper. These are sort of nice. These are some holos. I don't know what that's all about. Okay, these are some holos. Got to keep the ARs. ARs are good. All right, perfect. Let's give that a shot. And then this is a little bit of junk, huh? A little bit of junk in the trunk. Let's go ahead and slap these behind here. I don't know what to do with the rest of this. I'll put this over here for now. Okay, Robert Wright. That Shaman is fire. I think that's a very good deal on the Shaman, by the way. All right. Robert Wright. Mr. Robert. Look at this, Robert. Hey, nerds. Yeah, if you were over here and you could buy that Shining Legends from me with cash, dude, I would get you a deal. I'll get you a really good deal on it. I can't compete that way with, maybe like Collecticons or something. Unfortunately. We're going to international shipping. We're going to hit clear on this. Mr. Robert. Okay, we're clicking this. And we're checking out your shipping address. It looks to be the same. So now we just need your phone number. Oh, here it is. New number. Perfect. All right, perfect. There we go. We got your phone. We got your email. It's silly that the international shipping always requires a phone number, but I guess it makes sense. They want to definitely be able to contact you if something goes wrong. Now we bring this down to just 4 ounces. That's nothing. That's very light. 4 ounces is very light. And that's what keeps the shipping at $20 for international shipping. It's a good way to ship if you just got some really maybe pricey, but just a few cards you want to ship. Playing cards. 4 ounces. And we'll claim this is pretty cheap, actually. All right. We're just waiting for it to calculate. See you at Collecticon. Nah, I won't be there. What about grade the 2 best pulls from it? You're trying to find a way to get some kind of value out of it. I can do that for $40 per grade. Yeah, I actually don't like grading your cards. Being a middleman is probably the worst part of the job. I actually hate doing it. For a long time, we didn't offer it. And that is because it comes with this really terrible risk. Grading people's cards. It really surprises me that people do it through GameStop, because you're just going to get this steady flow of... I'm going to go ahead and send out a second blank label. And I'll leave a note for Alexis on this. And it's going to say should be at least 2 slabs. Oops, don't drop that. Should be at least 2 slabs. 2 slabs, right? Yeah, I didn't offer the grading, the middleman service for a long time because I hate it. The risk involved. It's like a data entry job too. Terrible job. But I think we're going to see a lot of PSA debacles, catastrophes from GameStop because they're doing middleman service, and they're doing middleman service with what, like minimum wage employees? Whew. Like, have fun with that, man. It's going to go terribly. Oop, this is not what I want. How's that going to end up? I think we're just going to get a steady stream of stories about people stealing or damaging the cards or whatever it is they do. They'll at least be accused of stuff. Hut them, 5 Pixar, 5 critical. I'm not going to say all that. All right, you got it. So let's see how many of these there actually were. They're all the way back here. Ugh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'll give you the remaining 6 of them, okay? Let's see what happens. That's it. That's the rest of them. It looked like 2, but they're all the way back there. I couldn't... Oh, wait. There's one more of them. Hold on. There's one more. I'm going to give you 7 of these Hathim for fun, okay? You get 7 of these. That's a Hathim bonus. And then 5 critical blows. Let's see. Do we need a fresh box of critical blow? Yes. All right. Dragon Ball's been selling through slowly but surely, but the price range on the booster packs have been dramatically reduced so that they would sell through. So I don't really make any money when these sell. Some GameStop employees are sketch. Well, especially the ones that understand what's going on and they decide, well, I'm tired of not making more money. I should make more money. And then you got these Pokemon cards worth like $1,000 coming through. Like imagine being an employee working a 5-hour shift and you make like $80 that day. Meanwhile, this kid brings in a card that's going to turn into a $900 151 Charizard, right? Like the temptation to do some kind of trick to steal is going to be there, right? Oop, it went missing. It went missing. We don't know what happened. There we go. All right. I get a holo shuffle, right? That's right. That's right. The reason I haven't done it is because I got to make sure you don't jump ahead of the line for that particular purchase. We don't want you jumping the line too fast. Because if somebody else ordered a holo shuffle, they might get annoyed that you jumped the line too quickly. They'll be like, wait a second, that should have been mine. All right. Give me a second. So... yeah, it looks like we can take care of your holo shuffle right now because there's no one else in the line so far that had ordered one. Let me double check that. All right, we're good. All right, you ready? Good luck. GameStop is trash. 1, 2, 3. And boop. That's Ghastly for Mr. Blake. 1 Ghastly. I'll put this back here, okay? All right. Thank you, Mr. Blake. Well, with the GameStop employees, if they were clever, if they were terrible people, what they would do is they'd use their paycheck to go buy like 151 Charizard English, but find one that's clearly going to grade like 9 and get it cheap. And then as soon as, one comes in the door to be sent off to PSA, you take the bad one and swap it out with the good one. And then what can the customer do about that? The customer can be like, I can see that you swapped my card. And then you can be like, no, I didn't. So, I mean, unless there's like a lot of cameras watching him and he's not slick enough with it or something, I don't know. But as an employee, that would not be that surprising to be able to pull off a scam like that. Oh, so, you know, I would be nervous because, again, those guys are paid, like, typically they're paid minimum wage. They don't get benefits. And there's no, like, giant perks to it, I'm pretty sure. And so to me, it's like scam central. It's like, would you also like to hand your cards, your $2,000 worth of submission off to some checkout employee at Walmart necessarily? It's like, maybe not. Maybe not. There's not a huge difference between that person and the person at the GameStop. In fact, the Walmart employee might actually get paid more. GameStop has always underpaid its employees because they're just not like a super wealthy business right now. They're a struggling business, but also because they know a lot of these people who go into those jobs, they do it because they're passionate about it. And so when you got somebody passionate, you can underpay them. You know what I mean? Somebody who just wants to work with games. It's like, okay, yeah, you can work with games for minimum wage. All right, let's see what you guys are saying. I steal candy from babies. GameStop is poo. You mean CardStop? Yes, CardStop now. GameStop is honest, Mistress Wrong. They sell test cards. Yeah, they sell honest test cards. Disgruntled GameStop bros. Write that down. GameStop not going to investigate. Yeah, and they might, but you know, if the employee is very clever, they might know how to get around it or work with it. You know, it's really tricky stuff. I would be nervous about it for sure. The same way you're doing to us, hands on the table. You need to watch the videos on it. They just mad that they couldn't pull the cards. How long is the line right now? Really short. The line is actually really short. The wind keeps cutting my power. There we go. All right, that's Hathim. Ooh, beautiful. All right, so Hathim with an H. Mr. Hathim. All right. Very nice. I'm going to send my Magikarp through GameStop and see what happens. 9 times out of 10, it's probably fine. Actually, 99% of the time, it's probably fine. But I'm telling you, the incentive is there for the employees to do something wrong because there's so much money involved. Let me give you an example. Suppose you were dealing in gold and silver, right? You're dealing in gold coins and silver coins. Gold. And you want to grade your gold coins at NGC. You want to just hand your gold coins off to a Walmart cashier and be like, send these off for me. Now, that's crazy talk. What is the difference then between the GameStop employee and the Walmart employee? There's not a lot of a difference. They don't get paid way differently. So it's a high-end job, in my opinion. It's like, this is a job for a jeweler, and it's the same with the cards. This is a high-end job. It's not to be taken lightly. You could have people sending in cards. A busy GameStop with a lot of card collectors around the area could be receiving thousands of dollars of grades in a very short period. And, you know, oh no, a mistake happened. Oops, card went missing. Submission return went missing. One of the cards is missing. This card that was yours is now mine. That kind of stuff would not surprise me if it happened here and there as a result, you know. But it's a problem where you got people who are paid way too little money, and they're handling basically gold because Pokemon cards are cardboard gold to me, right? But when you look at the price of these modern cards, it's better than gold. I mean, you look at the price changes on it, you know. Look at that. That's like a what is that? Like a fifth of a gold bar, a gold coin or something, right? Look at this Charizard. He's like $1,000. So he's like a third of a gold coin, right? And he's moving up in price faster than gold. So this is like gold. It's not the same, obviously. Gold is gold, right? But I'm saying it's in this sort of similar like jewelry shop kind of category of these little things that you can make disappear very easily. But not just that. What if they're just incompetent with it? You know, flipping. Like, they don't care. They just want to clock in and clock out. They don't care what happens. Here's Carlton Wicks. 90 on Beast of the Sea slab away. You got it. Carlton Wicks. They might just be, like, lazy. They might just be like, I'm out of here. Ooh, you're done with it already. Nice, dude. It's a good one. All right. What about you? Why are you better? Well, so I'm actually paid well to do the job. But not just that, I'm not poor. I'm not poor. I have no reason to do any kind of tricks like that. My whole goal is to protect the sort of golden goose that I have right now. I have a stellar reputation that's pretty old now. It's a 6-year reputation. That's not bad, right? I have a stellar reputation. Everything we do here is on camera. When you pull a card with when you pull a card with me that you want to send off to PSA, it's all recorded on camera. It's like living under a magnifying glass or a telescope or something like that, whatever you want to call it. And so everything is on camera, and I've got this stellar reputation, and I'm a very conservative person. You know, I'm a very conservative type of person. This is my personality type. You probably hear that come out of me over the years. If you've hung around, you know that's who I am. You know, you can't hide who you are when you're on camera for like 6 hours a day every day. The kind of person you are emerges whether you try to hide it or not. And yeah, so for me, it's this sort of like, you don't fool around with it, but you get paid well to do it. That's how I do it, you know, so that's my approach. I get paid well to do what I do, but I do it at a very high standard, and if something goes wrong, we're going to make sure you're taken care of. Look at this, Carlton Wicks. Ooh. So that is done. That's very different from their approach, which is what I'm saying. It's like, well, they can hire people to work at minimum wage, but now you're hiring somebody to work at minimum wage to handle your gold. Like, how smart is that? That's the whole point of it. And these guys might quit that job in a month. They might be gone in a year. They might move on to a new job. For them, this job might just be some job they do while they're about to go to college or while they're in college. This is my career. There's a huge difference, and my reputation matters immensely to me. So see, there's some really significant differences. All right, start a slab away for Shaman. Look at that, Shaman gone. That is not a surprise. He's really good. Good answer. What about what would you do differently when you lose someone's card than GameStop? Oh, well, it's happened before. So we lost a CGC shipment. Not my fault. CGC's fault. And what happened was, so I moved and I updated my address in CGC, but their stupid website, the way it works, you have to go into each submission and update the address for each submission. What a stupid design. If somebody changes the address on one of the submissions, don't you think that they would want all the addresses to change? So that was just bad website design. They went and changed that, by the way. It doesn't work that way anymore. But that's how it worked at the time because they were like this new company. It was just bad design. So as a result of that, they lost one of my most expensive shipments full of everyone's cards. And I had to buy out all those cards. I had to replace them with 10s and 9s. Many of the times we would investigate what the card looked like in the footage, and then we'd kind of make a bet, like a generous bet. We'd say, all right, we think this one could have been a 10. Then I'd have to go buy them like a PSA 10. It was horrible. I lost like $10,000, and it was really horrible. And that was when I stopped doing middleman grading. I didn't like it. I was like, nah, there's no money to be made with this, because one mistake and you just lose everything. So, you know, I didn't like middleman grading. I still don't like it. And now that I know how risky it is, I'm aware of the risk. When I think of GameStop doing it, I'm like, oh man, imagine signing up for that much risk when you can just do it at home. You know, it doesn't make any sense to me. All right, the only person it makes sense to is probably PSA and GameStop. They're trying to get more business. Carlton Wicks, he's got the Shaman 10. What did we say for this one? This one was $750. Here you go. But for you, the consumer, it does not make so much sense. So you sent $40. That would mean you put $20 on it. This is going to say $730. All right, all good to go. Bazook. All right, let's see what you guys are saying. He's not a broke college student who doesn't have to open and drive to a shop, who works by himself from 11 a.m. to 9 p.m. Exactly. But also, again, it's just in my personality. Like, some of these guys think they're, you know, people have very different personalities. You can tell my personality. I'm very boring. I'm like a grandpa personality. People are always shocked to find out I'm younger, actually. And, well, not that young anymore, am I? I'm heading toward 40. But, you know, so I have this very boring personality type where I like everything to be done right. I don't like anything to be, you know, I don't like the idea of trying to cheat to win. But some guys, they get it in their head that that's how it works. You get ahead by cheating. It's like, no, dude. What people pay for is quality. That's what they pay for. Hathim says 5 Critical Blow and 5 Pixars. Let's see. Yeah, you get these guys who get into this card stuff, and they want to get like They want to get rich quick. That's what it is. So they start doing stuff like repacking prismatic boosters. Oh my God, dude. I'm gonna throw up. All right, let me go get these Pixars. I'll be back. All right, took me a while there. I had trouble finding the case. I am back. Ah. Whew. Ooh. Mr. accidentally sold my poker Umbreon. I showed him the mistake, and he went and graded me another one and shipped it to me for free. How nice. Here we are. Ooh. All right, you ready? Oops. All right. Oh. You couldn't have picked a worse one. I don't even remember doing that. My manager cheated on his wife with a coworker. She was like 20 and he was 40. So, oh my God, dude. Here we go. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There you have it. He said it's time to have a midlife crisis. Tossing this over here. All right, all right. Was she tidy? Horizon. Grabbing this. Okay. So I got a little box that I store all these in on that back shelf. And that's what we're going to do here. Get this box out of my way. Ugh. And now these. Aha. Okay, good. So that's all ready to go. All right, hit them. Are you ready? 5 critical blows. Let me grab those as well, guys. Because we can bust all day and not get pregnant. That's right. We are. It's called the patriarchy. All right. Men. Sneep. And sneep. We can bust all day and not get pregnant. Sneep. Yeah, that's right. No consequences. High five. Men. Snipping this. All right. Throwing this away. Ta-da! Ta-da! Very good. Now, Mr. Thin, let's see what we can pull for you, man. Janemba. Ooh. Oh, Son Goku. Duel with an assassin. Oh, he's getting kicked in the chest. Okay. Here's Vegito. It's Vegito. Here's Pan. And Son Goten. All right. I had some thing like that happened to me, and I had him send me the pics while I still have them. What? What am I missing? I felt bad for the wife. She would come drop off food. Ta-da! I have to get the rest of my top teeth pulled today. I'm scared. That sucks, man. Go for it, man. Don't even think about it. There it is. Teeth. Who needs them? Here's ta-da, a holo. Here's a holo. Here's a holo. Well, look at that. That was so nice. The Incredible stamp. Lovely. All right. Not bad. Not bad. And a holo. Very nice. Oh, no. I hate the dentist. Not the dentist. Okay, that's for Mr. Thim. Grab this. Get grilled fangs installed. Yeah, I'm getting a pair of grills, man. Okay, let me grab this. We're going to say Thim on the box with these big labels. I love the big labels, actually. They're very good for this exact use. Thim. Okay, Thim's got his own box now. Where this shall go. And let's grab your other bags real quick. Thim, you are actually a big customer, dude. You're kind of a big deal. All right, lovely. You were a pretty big customer this last week. All right, now this box is not very full again. And we will put this here. And your box shall go maybe here. How about that? Okay, good. Thank you, Mr. Thim. Now we have an order from Joshua Ramos. He says 20 to my slab away. Michael Butler is after this, by the way. Joshua Ramos, 20 toward my slab away. This goes down to 200. Boop. 2 Raging Surf, 1 Art Box sticker. Raging Surf, huh? Ah, here they are. I bought these a long time ago, like just 2 cases of them, and I couldn't sell virtually any of them. Isn't that wild? Just 2 cases, and I couldn't sell any of them. That's how bad they were. People hated them that much. Today, they do sell, but they don't even sell super well, and they're still really cheap. All right. Yeah, Raging Surf might be one of the worst sets I've had in a long time. Look at that Mr. Mime. Here is the coin break, $20 to get in there. Ask for your teeth in a cup. Hypno for $1,000 from Fossil. Charmeleon. Haunter. And Mr. Slime. All right, now, let's get this. You ready? Look at that nice Charmeleon, huh? You put him up in the live customs. Okay. Snipping this. Sneep. All right. Scooby-Doo. Doo-doo-doo. Oh. Oh, look at that Bulbasaur. Very nice. Bulbasaur. Ooh. And now, we've got Golden Go. The permanent ones would cost me $15K. Garchomp. There you go. All right. Perfect. Tossing this away. Joshua Ramos. Let's see. Oh, you're up top. That's right. You're up top. That is so hard to reach for that. Ta-da. All right. Very good. Mr. Michael Butler, he says 2 holo shuffles. Mr. Michael, 2 holo shuffles. They gave me stickers because I bought a Shamrock Shake at Jack's. Should I grade them? Yes. Wow. That should have been my order. Wow, double hit. Who doesn't like that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That goes back in. Double hit. Okay, let's get your Greninja. It's a -5 card, too. That's cool. So 144 Greninja. Where is it at? Ah, look at this. Whoa. Nice, man. That's a great card. Really expensive in a 10. Go. Okay. By the way, this box is 100% full. There's no more room for slabs. We could squeeze another slab in, like the Greninja was in there, but it's like not supposed to actually fit. It's crammed in there. So it is all the way full. There you go, Michael. What do you think of that, Michael? Was that fun? So we're not done. We got to get his 2 live customs, and also here is this star card over here. Oh, this is funny now. What do I do here? I got this huge sticker. Maybe go find a little sticker. Don't we have a little sticker somewhere? Oh, yeah, look at these. I forgot about these. These Naruto Broken Promises. These are Bandai Broken Promises packs. $20 a pack right here. Vintage Naruto right there, guys. $20 a pack. By the way, that's an extremely competitive price. $20 is not a price where I make a profit. That is a competitive break-even price. So this goes down to $130. It's at $135. He comes down to $130. He's a great star card. He's a extremely rare PSA 10 of that Graveler. I'll put these back up. 2 lives? Yeah, he gets 2 lives. Yeah, he gets 2 lives. We got to do this part first. I said that. I say he's getting his 2 lives. All right, so that gets put back there. I didn't forget. All right, 1 and a 2. Ah, cold. Too cold. Live customs. Glad I didn't go to bed. Yeah, that was a pretty good opening, huh? That's not bad at all. All right, so the live customs didn't turn into anything crazy, but you could have got some crazy. Also, the Greninja is a really solid pull for just $10. I mean, it's very good. All right. Whew. What a fun night so far. So now I can see that the queue is empty, but we're only 2.5 hours deep, so there is more time to do fun things if you guys want to send in an order. I am tempted to go shove this into the live customs now because he's all the way down to 130. I think he is about ready to go. Let's see. Here's Ash and Friends. Let's see what we got here. Nidoqueen. This Kyogre is available for $950 now. Here is Electric Type Cardos. That one never sold. Dunsparce. That's a cool one. All right. So let me grab my camera. These cards are coming down. Actually, I feel like this guy should stay up. I like the Charmeleon a lot. Big fan of the big stickers, by the way. The big price stickers. Yeah, those are funny. This Paris Pop 6 Series 1 holographic Paris. Poor Paris. Nobody loves them. Paris, we all think you're lame. Okay, there we go. We got a picture. Remember, guys, we post all of our slabs to our Discord server in a channel called the All Slabs channel. We also have a giveaway in our Discord server, a continuous giveaway. So if you're just there to guess a number between 1 and 100, then you're able to constantly be in the new giveaway. We got this Venusaur 8 for $40. That's not bad. Voltorb Prism for $25. Ah, the Playboy Donald Trump break card. It's a 1 in 8 odds, $40 to buy in. It's so funny, the first one broke super fast, but the second one, oh, the mega break. Nice. All right, they have separate lines just for eggs. We have an empty line now, everyone, if you want to open any cards. What do we got here? We've got a Wigglytuff. Look at that. That's nice. Here is a Cardos Mickey Mouse 2023 holographic with old Mickey Mouse and old Donald Duck dancing. Here is probably an overpriced Princess Bubblegum. Here is not an overpriced Hello Kitty card. And here is Snorlax. Those are all pretty nice. I'm curious about this one. This one to me strikes me as overpriced and is from, is from November. So let's take a quick look. We want to see how that price changes. T13. All right, let's try this out. There it is. Is this holographic, though? I think it is. I actually can't tell. They have the same number, I guess, but you can't actually tell if it's hollow or not. It looks like a non-hollow version of the card, which there is a non-hollow version. Oh, there's no way to say. Does the description say? No. That would be too easy. So there is a $60 copy of the card, but I can't tell if it's the exact same card. I'm so tempted for that UPC. I know you are, man. I'll give you $5 off to open it right now. $5 whole dollars. That's like a whole $5 if you were going to do it anyways. If you were fated to give in. It's like a hot girl at the club, at the club. You know you're not supposed to be opening that, but you want to. What is this, man? What? Somebody graded a non-hollow Pokemon card with tag grading. That's so weird, man. Like a modern non-hollow card. Like people just grading anything these days, man. All right, but it's an interesting concept because you have no competition on it. Okay, let me go put this over here. A whole Holo shuffle off. I can't date anyone fatter than me, says A. Perez. Yeah, F them fatties. Wait, what? What are you talking about? Okay, what do we got? Bringing up more slabs here on this table. Ooh. Oh, that's pricey, huh? Let's get a rotate. I can't date anyone. They need junk slabs for mystery packs. That's impossible. You're so fat you could literally end world hunger. What does that even mean? Let's see. So here is... The checklist is such a good card, dude. This is a fantastic card. Somebody just finished paying this off in Slab Away. It's really good. Portgas Diaz. I don't know. I feel like I almost have to list this one on eBay. Some cards need to go up on eBay. Time Space Distortion. This is actually a nice card, and the $44 is the correct price. You want to see it? Look at this. 4-person break, 200 a spot. Nah, that'll never end. All right, that's Space Time Distortion. A vintage card from 2009. It features all of the legendaries here. So a very cool card. Look at that. That's only $44. That's a good deal. That's actually a good deal. So Portgas Diaz, he sucks. What else sucks that we got up here? The Golbat's interesting. This guy sucks. So he sucks. Graveler Prism. Here we have Leafeon. He's really nice. We can send him down into the box. Here's Jinbi. He's a 10. Priced on $11.24. Let's see what his price today is. Mr. in chat, love you. Good luck on your pulls. Thanks, man. We're repricing this Jinbi. Is that how you say his name? Jinbi 045. All right, let's see what happens. Went the cheapest one, naturally. All right, so we weren't the cheapest. Wait, sorry, it's Japanese? Yes. So the cheapest price on him is now $35. So he's gone down a little bit. Let's give him a fresh sleeve, too. I'll toss this over here. All right. There we go. $35 on this bad boy. Is in deep in there. What? Okay. Scooby Dooby Doo. It's gonna say 3.25. Okay. Oh, I hate this giant sticker. I hate it. I can't take it. He's coming out. I can't take it. Looks terrible. It has to be folded in half. Has to be. Okay. There it goes. Uh-huh. Oh, no, wait a second. That's not going to work. So this one's ruined. Come on. Like this. It's so ugly. Yeah, it's so ugly. I can't take it. It's making me cry. when slabs are pretty, like when they're displayed in a way that's pretty, I think they do just sell better. That's my theory. Like that. See, we can do that. That looks good. Okay, that's the new giant stickers that I ordered. Now this one hasn't been priced in a long time, but he's already at $35. I just can't imagine it getting much cheaper than that. But we could take a quick look. I think last time we looked, we couldn't even find one. Cardos, Disney, Star Wars. All right, so there's one for sale, and it's like $80, but it's a different card. And so in general, that's a Star Wars Cardos card, but our card doesn't pop up at all. Let me check sold. Yeah, it's not shown in sold either. So the problem is I'm the only guy selling one, and there is one. Oh, there's one sold. That's the same Darth Vader card sold for $80. So if anything, this price is probably too low. If the other one's like almost $80. That's Darth Vader fighting Luke Skywalker. Look at that. Whoa. It's got like this metallic finish. That's the black cat. Chocopred. Is that a cat? You guys talking about Coco Melon? So we're going to have this card moved to $40. We do have to use up these small stickers. I bought a ton of the small stickers, so we got to use them. Okay, so that's up to date. $40. That got more expensive. All right, cool. We're just working on our slabs because there's no orders in the queue. That's kind of what we do. Let me hit refresh on all this. Okay, that's clean. That's clean. And that's clean. So there's no orders in the queue. I'm going to keep rotating these. So here we have Blaziken. It's kind of hard to read his price, isn't it? That says $80. Let's take a quick look and see what this guy costs. He would have been priced out very recently. But let's just see. PSA 10, Peerless 085. All right, Peerless 085. Yep, that's it. It's $80. $80. What if we put in Matchless? I'm curious, because Matchless is the other term that this typically goes by. There is no Matchless. All right, cool. So he is an $80 card. Let's give him a proper sticker now. Let's give him a half sticker. What are these things? Ooh, giant, man. Okay. Do you have one-piece Nami cards? I got one really good one, but I haven't put it up for sale. I can't decide if I want to put it up for sale. Okay. $325. Blaziken. Let me show you. All right, so this one right here, Nami. Whoa. This is OP1, and I guess it's like an old version of the card, right? So this is 2022 OP1 Alt-Art Nami. I'm tempted to just hold it because apparently the price on it has risen so much anyways. I should sell this one. Here's that Mothman from Cryptid Nation First Edition Kickstarter box. Okay, and then we got to get this card sold too. We used to have a Waifu break, but I guess I haven't been hosting it as much. Look at these. Pretty, aren't they? It's a lot of cards. Why don't I have those other ones priced up, I wonder? I started pricing up the other EVs. All right. I got more stuff to price, guys. Stuff that's never been priced. My ex looked like her. Sir, can I buy the Jinbei in AVAX crypto? Yes, you can. In AVAX. So you're asking for a specific crypto. And the limit on the crypto really just comes down to whether or not I can accept that on Coinbase. I use Coinbase. You said AVAX? According to this, my money in let's see. Just because I didn't cash out my crypto, my value of my crypto has been going down in Coinbase. That's sad. I wonder what went down. Banking giant reveals $131 million Bitcoin fund holding. That's so interesting. What'd you call it? AVAX? Oops. Oh, not Ava's. AVAX. Avalanche, is that the name of it? So you've got Avalanche. Can I get a buy and sell? No. Transfer? Ah, receive. Here it is. Receive AVAX. All right. So I can receive AVAX. I'm tempted to just put this on screen. Can I just show you? So it gives me a QR code with my address on it. I can just show that off, correct? Actually, I don't think I need to do that, though. I think I can just actually update the description. So give me a second. I should have some crypto prices. Let's see. Crypto, not crypto prices. I should have a channel with the crypto. Where is it? Is it under my copy-paste channel? Oh, here it is, crypto address. All right, so this one will say AVAX dash paste. All right, hit save there. And now we can go in. Yes, Avalanche is AVAX. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to go into our description. And what do we have here? We've got Solana and BTC. I'm going to erase the BTC, and I'm going to replace it with AVAX for you, okay? Just takes me a minute to do this. Paste. All right, I'm going to hit save on that. All right, so now if you hit refresh, the menu should show you AVAX. So AVAX will be in the menu where BTC was, and you can use that to send payments. All right, is that very convenient, or do you think that that's still kind of difficult? Oh, we do have an order now. Hathim is placing an order, keeping us alive for a minute here. Let's see, Hathim. He says 5 more of the critical blows. You got it. Well, so critical blows are only $3 a pack. That's crazy low. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. That's a liquidation price. That's basically a lose money price. So that's why they're moving, because I'm just selling them to get rid of them. All right. Snip of this. Today I listed the Digimon boxes up on eBay to get rid of them. All right. Yeah, some sets are not impressing me. Digimon's going away because we're going to sell it on eBay, and then we're not going to replenish that at all. Digimon's dead, dude. Digimon's not coming back. Maybe it's just me. Maybe it's because I picked out a set that didn't do very well. All right, Jinbei is sold to Mr. Waldbeer. How's it going, Mr. Waldbeer? All right. I'll go ahead and move that out of the way so no one else snatches it. Ugh. Mary is a woman. In the end, I did buy again. In the end, it doesn't even matter. You are. Here's Cumber. All right. And Mercenary. I've been buying cards for a long time. Sometimes I'll like swear off a particular seller or card shop, but it's like in the end, you know, that doesn't actually help you as a consumer. Like as a consumer, you just want to be able to buy whatever you want to buy. Ooh, very nice. That goes to Hathim. All right, Hathim. All right, we got those EV2 boxes at $3.50 per pack, by the way. That's the latest set, and that has not sold very well for us. So I got to advertise it. Portgas Diaz. You want the Portgas? If you're here and you're buying slabs, man, I would love to just get rid of this guy. His price, I guess, should be $40. I don't really know what that's based off of, but he is vintage 2012 Portgas Diaz, and I just don't want him. So he is going to be a whopping $20, which is definitely a liquidation price. Look at that. He's just that price because I say he's that price. That's it. I just want to get rid of him. I do not want to see this card again. Okay. Let's see. Any more one-piece slabs? English would be preferred. Let's see. Well, I might. Where's that Newgate slab? Did that Newgate slab already come down? He's a good one. I think he's Japanese, but I got to say, he is a 10. So that's the temptation with the Newgate slab. Oh, I think somebody asked me to put this aside. did he go? I thought there was a Newgate slab. Is he still on the table? Maybe he's still on the table. Well, let me put these back. Oh my God, I made the stack fall over. I'm so sad now. I had such a nice clean stack going there. God. He would have been in this pile if he hasn't come down, but I think he has. There's a way to tell really fast. We just have to look at Discord under the All Slabs channel. So if you go to the All Slabs channel in Discord, you can actually see there is a Monkey D. Luffy 10 for $55. I remember because we had just changed his price. Here's another Monkey D. Luffy. He's English. He's $40. You can see that in the All Slabs channel. It's near the top. That is the top of the postings. Ah, there's Newgate. So the Newgate is a vintage Newgate for $150. He's PSA 10. But what's impressive about that one is that is a vintage Newgate. That's what's impressive. All right, so here's Wald Beer. There we go. Not having 6-packs nowadays is like not having crypto. Yeah, you gotta have a 6-pack, man. Wait, what? Wait, let me check. Oh, man, I don't got one. Okay, so hit them 5 more critical blow. We took care of that. Here's a Thim, 5 critical blow, 3 Naruto KU. Naruto KU? Oh, man. That's crazy talk. Where are my Naruto KUs? I don't even know where we're keeping those. I haven't seen Naruto KU in a while, man. I got no clue where we're storing that. Oh, we had an open box of Critical Blow right here. I didn't know that. So here's 3 packs of Critical Blow that were sitting right here. I didn't know that. Throw this box away. Interesting. I bet you it could have gone into these boxes here. This sucks, dude. Where would I have kept it, I wonder. Doesn't look like it's there. Let's check here with the Simpsons. Ah! Luck, I found them. All right. 1, 2, 3. Good. Some Naruto. And now we need 2 more of these. My XRP is down, damn it. There we go. Scooby-Dooby-Doo-Doo. Whew. Ta-da! All right, let's get it. Freud would have a field day with Mary. That's right. He would have a day in the fields. Not like me. I would have a day in my card shop. That's where I would have a day. Oh. Snipping that. And snipping this. Oh. All right. Ooh. Okay, and here's... What is this, man? Gogeta, sparking to utmost limit. Nice. Okay, sparking to the utmost limit. Here's BioBroly, Sun Goten, Broly, Tenacious Onslaught. We've got Cell Max. And we've got Mercenary and Son Goku. Son Goku? Oh, me, oh, my. There you go. Oh. Scooby-Doo. All right, I forgot about these. Oh, that's supposedly a hit, right? So look at that. You got Mr. Naruto himself. I'm going to be the 5th Hokage. Believe it. I made fun of my wife so much. That looks gay as hell, dude. Were they going to kiss? All right. All right, so this is the hit card in the slot. Each pack comes with this special, like, super high glossy card, but those are never considered the hits. This card right here is the hit. All right. Do you know Candace? Can does balls fit in your mouth? Is that what you're going to say? All right, there it is. Hatham, Mr. Hatham. We sold some Narutos today, guys. Ah, yeah. How nice. That's so good. Well, this needs a new bag, too. This is a full bag, dude. Let's get a new bag. No Candace nuts fit in your mouth. Wow. You really got us. Hey, you can't say that. I'm going to tell my mom. Hey. Scooby-Doo, Scooby-Doo, Scooby-Doo. All right. Ooh. Let's rotate. What do we got? We've got our break. Actually, let's keep the Graveler on the front here. Let's try and find a round to send down. Sealdos 2 grass type. I don't think that one's about to sell. Here's our cheap and affordable Dark Charizard ready for slab away. Here's an unpriced Bandai starters. Huh, maybe we should price that. Let's get that a price. Pranked. I miss Filthy Frank. Yeah? Okay, so let me go over here. We're going to say PSA 6 Card Das starters. My dinner was so gross tonight. I wish I had had a yummy dinner. So PSA 6 Cardos, $600. Cheap and affordable. $600. I keep forgetting I own a PSA 10 of this. I wonder what this goes for these days. Okay. All right, there it is. Very good. Here's our Electabuzz 8. I think a lot of these stickers are going to take a while to sell. And right on D's number 9, or PSA 9. All right, let's take a picture. So with very few orders coming in, we're just taking pictures now. It is 4 a.m. in the morning. Let's see. The All Slabs channel. A nice new picture. Okay. Who wouldn't want a $600 PSA 6 starters Pokemon slab? Good. We can strike up a conversation about something fun. What do you guys want to talk about? How many boys do we have in here versus girls? I'm going to see. I'm going to do a poll. How many boys versus girls? Oops. No, we want this. Give us this. All right. So we're going to come in here. I'm a boy. I'm a girl. Okay, and good. I'm Mary. That'll be the third question. So, I'm a boy, I'm a girl, I'm Mary. 82% male. You guys can vote on that right now to help us understand what is the gender makeup of our group. You know, you can think of it as a jokey thing, but, you know, if you want me to understand how many boys versus girls there are, you can just vote in a honest way. Look at this Slackoth, $450. I'm just going to keep that price for now, I think. It's a pricey price for a Deoxys card. Here's Porygon. Ooh, Porygon. That Porygon seems to have been priced a long time ago, so it might be time to update that one. Do you mainly invest in slabs? Do you have a fair amount of steel product? I got both, but I love slabs. I really do. I think slabs have been underpriced for a long time, so that's why I like slabs. Be sure to vote in our poll. Are you a boy, or are you a girl, or are you Mary? Hey, PSA 9. Cardos. Porygon. Yeah, I actually prefer slabs, believe it or not. I don't know why people are like so dead set on like getting sealed product. I think it's because maybe they don't have the ability to experiment as much as I do. I have the ability to experiment more than maybe the average person. And so I've done sealed product and I've done slabs. And I've had sealed product that sits around and barely moves in price. And I've had slabs that have gone up in price like instantly. So I've had both. And what a lot of people don't appreciate is that the price of a booster box doesn't really change unless the value of the slab goes up. Likewise, if a booster box gets really expensive on its own and the slab doesn't, well, what do you think people start doing? Instead of buying the booster box, they start gobbling up the slabs. They go, oh, well, you know, my odds of pulling that Shining Mew out of Paldea Fates is so bad, and the price of the ETB is so high, I'm just going to go buy one already graded 10. So that's exactly how it works. They swing back and forth, and they totally affect each other, and I call it married. They got a married price. If the box goes up, the slab goes up. If the slab goes up, the box goes up. Just like that. Same with the singles. They're all three of them. So you can't have one going up without the other, and that's just how it works. And so I think that you get a lot of influencers who just kind of tell you to go buy the booster box, and that's it. And it's like, no, that's not how it works. You buy the slab if you want. Or you could buy neither. You can just go buy singles and just have a big stack of singles sitting around. The singles will go up, right? Like I'm selling these, aren't I? I'm selling these Topps promos for $17. Well, back when I bought them, they were only $7, and now I'm selling them for more than double what I paid. Well, that doesn't seem like much money, right? But I bought about 200 of them. So if you buy 200 and you're gaining, an extra $10 per each, that comes out to like, what is that, like $2,000, right? So it's like $2,000 of profit. And I haven't even started grading them. I'll start grading them eventually. So there you go. Porygon, Ninetales, Slackoth, Blastoise, Melodic. That's a good round. I think Melodic would be good in the live customs, actually. A nice vintage Melodic 9. It's an $80. Oh, is this empty? Oh, this is empty. What you're asking on the Metazu Mothman? Shouldn't I hold him? Don't you think I should hold him? I feel like he's a hold until we can figure out like what happens with that hobby. So if I thought that the hobby was about to do poorly, what I would do is sell. And if I thought it was going to do really well, I would hold. Right now, we don't know if it's going to do well or poorly because the new set hasn't come out. We haven't seen a response on it. But yeah, I don't know. Pokemon's doing very well. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, wait a second. I'll put that over here. Okay. 1. Like this. Yeah. Okay. I got to make sure it's not so easy to tell what's what. All right. Stop imposting, you little poops. Drill, baby, drill. Oh, yeah, we don't have a drill card. Do you guys want to pick a drill card out? If you guys find a card that you want to drill, let me know. So that's 1, 2. Oh, I did that wrong. 2. And 4. So he's being sold for $80. Right into the live customs. Does Pokemon have an IPO? An IPO? You mean like a publicly traded stock? What are you talking about? You can't directly invest into the Pokemon company. You can invest in Nintendo, and that indirectly invests you into Pokemon. Because the Pokemon company is owned by multiple groups. It's owned by Creatures, and it's owned by Pokemon, and I can't remember if there's a third, but it's definitely Creatures and Nintendo. I'm sorry, Nintendo and Creatures own Pokemon, and so if you buy Nintendo stocks, which are publicly traded, they report their earnings, and those earnings will turn into profits for you. Mister, your chat is all full of sus imposters. Any Charizard trash. A doobie-doo. All right. Okay, let's go ahead and see what the numbers look like. We have 37 votes, 70% boys, 11% girls, 19% I'm Marys. So I'm just going to assume that that 19% is also boys. So that would mean we have about an 88% male audience. 88%. I'm not so sure if the 11% I'm a girl is even that accurate, but you never know because we do have girls. We're going to click end poll. There we go. I'm going to assume Mary might have voted I'm Mary as well. So it's not like a huge voter pool. So it's a very limited voter pool. But so we do have some girls. We have a lot of Marys, and we've got I'm a boy. All right, cool. So we're at the 3-hour mark, and it is 4 a.m. in the morning. I think I'm going to go ahead and hop off, guys. It's Sunday nights tend to be slow, and I got a lot of other work to work on, including videos. But I need to be working on Monster Hunter, so I'd like to work on Monster Hunter a little bit, if possible. I got to try and log into the game they sent me, and then do whatever else I'm going to be working on, like maybe another submission, or maybe I'll work on. I know I got a lot of shipping to get done because I got all the eBay shipments that have been piling up over the last few days. So I'm going to go ahead and hop off here. I can tell we're a little bit slow right now. And tomorrow will be a new day, and there'll be a lot of fun. Let's just show off those breaks before we walk away so they're on your mind. This guy, he could end very quickly. He's only 5 spots away, if you've been thinking about him. We now have 1 person in the Psyduck and Slowpoke break. Very nice. We have now 5 people in the Gengar break. That has the most movement. We have 3 people in this very affordable Mareep break. It's only 10 spots, and it's only $20 a spot. I know not everyone loves a Mareep, but this is a very cheap break. It's only $200, and look at this Team Rocket stamp right there. Very nice. And he's a cute Pokemon. There are people who love cute Pokemon, you know. It's not all about scary, mean Pokemon like Gengar. And then also, just in terms from an investment perspective, if you could just pull this Mareep, that's not bad. Now, the Capture of Lugia, that's very nice. 1 out of 5. It's PSA 9. This is the current clearance card, and it's up to 3, so there's only 2 spots left on that. Yep, so we're doing good. The breaks are moving along nicely, and we don't get any product on Monday. I'm told there's no shipping on Monday, although maybe UPS and FedEx do shipping. I don't know. But no USPS, and they are the majority of our shipping comes in through USPS, so we'll find out what comes in tomorrow. And, yeah, I better get to it. I got a lot of work to do myself. Can you show me the Naruto card and what it says on the top right corner? In theory, I could do that. Probably researching your card here. It says SP up there. Okay. He's a nice one, huh? Are those gradable, Hathim? You know, because I think I've seen some KU cards graded by PSA. If PSA is grading KU cards, that's awesome. You know, we could look more into more KU cards to add to the menu. All right, guys, I had a lot of fun. I'm going to hop off here. Thank you very much, and you guys have a nice night. All right. Mr. Drew, you're funny. If I'm the only one that went to work today, no one shows up till late, so it'll be funny if no one comes, says Andy Man. I have no friends. Mary, you got to make some friends then. All right, have a nice night, guys.